one person that ever actually like works on it.
I checked like maybe a year ago. Here we go.
Woo!
Alright. I'm gonna go get the 3 dewdrops in the bottom of this castle.
Yeah, that's a good idea for sure.
Just for like way back up.
I already
Just in
over-menued. I looked at the map.
I didn't turn my message speed up last time.
I didn't either.
Well, time to save. Probably not that much, actually.
Probably less than a minute. Probably less than 30 seconds.
You turn it to the right, right?
That's what I saw DP do, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh my god, he's screen watching.
Yeah.
Is this what you
Yeah,
did
I
during
saw
your
that.
heavy trooper race?
Ooh. It wouldn't have helped.
Like, damn, that looks bad.
It makes that sort of experience kind of makes me miss mystery, but not really.
I like
had
these
fun
tournaments a
last
lot more
year.
because it's just random stuff. I don't like the goals that people submit for mystery stuff.
That's fair
Yeah,
enough.
I think it's kind of evolved, like, one level too much.
Yeah, it's just like meme shit at this point. I don't know.
I mean, the giant troopa stuff I did was fun enough, I guess. I beat the lawnmower man because of it.
I didn't know you joined the first Giant Troopa?
Yeah, I joined it last year.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
The first
that
game
a
was
lot of fun.
Lawnmower Man. I won that one.
That's a SNES game, right?
SNES and
And
Genesis. We played the Genesis version. It's like the same
no.
shit. It doesn't matter. I'm amazed I beat it. That game is like bad. It's fucking bad. Let's see. Round 2. We had to race like a million games in round 2, of course.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being, God, what was even that system? It was a system with like 12 games on it. That's not the Virtual Boy.
Like the Neo Geo?
No. We ended up playing, it was something I'd never heard of before that moment.
Atari Lynx or ST?
No. Well, I have no idea what it was. I don't remember. Yeah, that was the that was the round where the first game we rolled was Kirby Superstar.
You're like, hey,
And
think
I
I've played
chose
this
to be
before.
nice.
Yeah.
No,
That's very fun.
yeah, it was super graphics. ZX Spectrum was the third round.
Oh, okay.
We played some like the flying game on that, and it was making me physically ill.
My God. Yeah.
The music was awesome. I ended up just quitting, and then he kept playing for like hours to beat it.
Wow.
Because it was a game where you like died in one hit and had limited continues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. it sounds
I
like
just couldn't
a
stand it
nightmare.
anymore.
Uh-huh.
And then round 3, we ended up playing a ZX Spectrum game. That was
I'm glad
cool.
you said it right.
Yeah. I forget why I lost. I think it was like a Gauntlet ripoff game that we played.
Oh.
That's awesome. Gauntlet is sick.
Yeah, I like Gauntlet.
I feel
Losing
like
more than bad gameplay.
I think I lost because I like ran out of health in the final room of like a stage I was supposed to beat, and then I had
Oh.
to start the whole thing over.
Hmm. Yeah.
Still, the worst thing I ever played in any mystery was Wing Commander GBA. That was,
Oh,
that
God.
was easily the worst shit. Yo, I'm gonna beat up this Hellhound.
Yeah.
I missed.
I'm starting to realize I lost like 2 minutes getting those dewdrops. It's
Wow,
gonna be worth it though.
You missed a half hour of quests. The timer is at 3 minutes.
You missed a half an hour of the Amazing Spider-Man
Don't
Game
worry.
Boy.
He's Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Climate Tower Simulator. Holy shit, that game.
Oh,
Dude, when I hit the top of that tower at the first and I was on like the final boss enemy thing, I just like turned away and typed dot done. And then I looked back and I was falling down the level again. And I
I
had to
saw
go
that. I
look
wonder-
at my VOD to see what happened because I wasn't sure.
yeah.
So didn't I beat the level?
You like fell down and then beat the level.
No,
What do you
yeah,
mean
that
that
was the last
Spider-Man
time.
game is good, Krauser? What are you talking about?
Krauser, you don't know what you're talking about.
No, the first time you got to the boss, when you die to the
Oh.
boss, you fall down like all the way to the beginning of.
No, I didn't even die if you fall off the boss.
Oh, is that what happened? I actually
Yeah.
looked away for that part. I just saw you falling down.
All I saw of your stream was a successful boss fight. So great job, man.
Yeah, way to go, dude. Nicely done.
Hey, my yellow circle isn't here.
Oh, where'd it go?
Oh, there it is.
Is that the
Wait.
Spider-Man game the Juice played? Oh my god.
It's gone again. Is my game broken?
Tilted cart.
Go save.
I don't have a memory pack.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, you're only 5 minutes in. 5.5 minutes in.
blame the dewdrops. Oh shit!
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna restart because my game froze.
If you agi glitch on the first encounter, it kills the arena until you don't. Interesting.
I didn't agi glitch. I think my game was like actually just broken.
Pretty sure I already ran past the spirit. Alright, I'll just start the race over. Fuck it.
Okay. Perfect.
No.
Yeah.
I can't.
I didn't.
Hey, you can countdown. You can.
I'm pretty sure I did like one agi glitch in the race the other day. So.
Yeah, me too.
Also, I'm going full on glitchless today.
Are we actually restarting the race or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
You can still beat us. Don't worry.
Yeah, you probably will still beat us.
I just went in a house for no reason. That was pretty cool.
Oh my god, this encounter rate is ridiculous. Just want my spirit.
I wanted to fight some more hellhounds, but they're just not here.
You want to fight hellhounds?
Yeah, you one-shot them with water pillar.
Pretty good XP.
Huh.
I want to
Okay.
kill some things.
I'll consider it. I just ran to Dondarin with no... just running from everything.
Well, I only found one hellhound, so not a big difference. 3 hellhounds. Oh my lord.
That's a
Woo.
little too much for me.
Gotta be careful, man.
No, I'm going in. They do 3-4 damage. Who cares? See ya. He's gone.
Don't
Oh,
use
you're
it for
deleted
it.
too. I'm the deleter. Confirmed. Cool. We got healing.
Is that game bad?
Okay.
Is that game really, really, really bad?
Other
I only
him.
played like 30 minutes of it, yeah. I've
It's
watched-
just kind of boring after a
This-
while.
Yeah, I guess I'm
There's
talking about the
definitely worse
gameplay.
games. The actual gameplay is like fine.
The gameplay's okay for a playthrough. My second playthrough, I was feeling like quite bored.
The
Flame
combat
says
is
you
very-
agi glitched on accident mid-boss. You watched your VOD.
Really? Then why'd my game freeze?
Well, that might be a different issue.
That's very funny.
Oh, I was supposed to split on Dondarin in. Darn it.
Nice. I had Connor out as my first split, so
Connor
I'm hoping like 45 minutes maybe.
In and out splits are all you need in any speedrun.
Yeah, just look at Dragon Quest runners. They use them all the time.
I think you got him. Plant. That sounds like damning evidence to me.
I mean, that's very possible, but I want to know when my game froze.
What did he say? I don't have DP's chat up.
Said, listen, all I know is you don't get outsped by rabbits.
Jesus.
Rabbits are fast, dude.
Not these rabbits. This is Quest. Rocky is fast. Rabbits are slow.
Don't put the spirit into wind.
It's tapping
good
the A
idea,
button
Kaka.
when you have initiative. Will like end your turn and calculate some agility based on your last coordinate. Which, when you go between areas, is a lot.
So it gives you a lot of agility.
Just
Good.
picture the world as one giant map. And then the area transitions like teleport you around. I want to see a visualization of the whole map. That'd be cool.
right? Like a 3D rendering kind of thing.
Yeah, that'd be way cool.
Whew, Connor Forest sure is dark at night.
I'm gonna be saving at every inn. Also, this is gonna be an all save speedrun.
You ripped all the maps? Alright, now we just gotta put it into an atlas. The L-Tail Atlas.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
along with all the
like
character dialogue and their names and.
What's the fucking website for that OOT has? Or a rating chain? I need a rating chain.
Well, that thing's dead.
I thought there was a site that was hosting it now.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Last time we bingoed it, sure didn't work.
It's so
But
many
there's like
bats.
ootmap.com, which is really good. It's just like big ol' OOT maps.
Hell
I
yeah.
love that site.
I'm
I'm
erasing
maining
hell now.
the any percent colors that I'm putting my points into. As you can see.
I've missed 2 water pillars in a row. Please stop.
Do water, and then mud, and then water.
Miss!
Man, Brian can't hit shit.
Dude, same.
It's incredible what he can't.
I'm like actually about to run out of MP. Like,
I just healed for 5. I didn't know you could heal that little. My God.
I thought level 1, like level 7 water and no other spirits healing was 4 and maybe 3. Like sometimes 3. Like a metal slime.
Yeah.
Too close to this bat.
Missed.
I guess I'm going to. Well, this was a waste.
I'm at 30 HP.
I guess I gotta leave. That sucked. Let's start a new race. Am I going to die?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, oops.
Damn, my healing is so sad. I really thought it healed more.
Dying doesn't really do anything though, right? Just
No,
send you back.
I mean, unless you didn't stop at the end.
I did, but I don't really want to die if I can help it.
Then you fucked.
I mean, dying's still slow.
I think
Are
I
you
got
gonna-
completely turned around though.
Oh my god, this is so dark.
I know. Staying at the inn makes it so dark in the forest. I regret it. I should have memorized the compass direction you go at from the start of Connor. That would have helped a
Oh,
lot.
that's right. It is totally because of that, isn't it?
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Yo, Mario Nasty.
Didn't we decide it was Mario Nasty?
It is, but I'm gonna say Mario Nasty.
I've literally, since I was 6, I saw Mario and was like, Mario Nasty. Or however old I was. I guess I was 8 when I played this game. Because it's
Mhm.
1998. But
I mean, yeah, it's like the only time you'd ever seen that word was in Mario.
It's a
I
word,
had
not a
idea what
name.
marionette- no idea what a marionette was. Did not get the joke.
How could you have possibly known?
Way to go, localizers. You got one on a stupid ass kid.
Owned.
Fucking own.
You can do it, Brian.
I should make a giant shoe split. It should be my like intermediary split between Connor out.
It's
at the
really
beginning
funny,
of the
actually.
game.
Whoa!
Not a bad idea.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Dude, I am truly doing the 2-step encounters today.
I'm doing
I
the
was on the
2-step
world
and
map.
heal when I get 2 MP back. I'm so lost. It happened so quickly.
Do the frog knights take damage from water?
I think they resist it.
Yeah, I would not kill them.
You would not kill them?
I think I would only aim
They
to
have a
kill
lot of
bats.
health, and they
Or-
yeah, basically just kill the bats. You can kill the kobolds are actually really good XP if you can survive.
Right.
I'm just going back and forth repeatedly. It's fine though. Needed some grinding anyway. I will never stay at the Dondarin Inn ever again. Cannot see anything,
Just
man.
stay twice. You could do that.
Oh shit. That's pretty smart actually.
Yeah.
Doesn't cost any money because this game doesn't have money.
Imagine if Quest 64 had money. Just wouldn't feel right.
Then it wouldn't have finite healing items, and then it would be decent.
But it just wouldn't feel right.
Nothing like a game where your water pillar covers the enemy and misses.
And misses! God, that fucking owns, dude.
Avalanche I can kind of understand. Well, no, I can't. Because
No,
when the
yeah,
rock
right.
is covering him.
Also, an avalanche is snow, isn't it? Since
No.
when does avalanche cover rocks? Is that a new thing?
It can happen.
And what?
Or am I just stupid?
Oh, I won't answer the question.
Uh,
I have no idea where I am. This darkness is killing me, man.
I have a vague idea. I'm just trying to get to the spirit outside Solvereign. And I keep getting turned around, or so I think.
I think I've been on the same strip of dirt for 5 minutes. It's okay. Should have took the death just so I could be less lost, frankly.
yeah.
That's pretty rough, Nightmare. This is with, like, boosted brightness, too. N64 can get so dark, though.
Sure can.
Are you still finished pretty quick? I thought you were gonna take like 6 or 7.
Is that his like first time playing the game or something?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, he was using the pace spin, but he also played the Game Boy version.
Oh, okay.
Just not like completely confused at what the hell is going on.
Right, so that's weirdly okay, I guess.
Oh, I see a spirit pixel in the distance. Thank you, HDMI. I see. Progress is ahead.
Yo, remember? Oh yeah, you're doing it. You're grinding on Frog Nights today.
Apparently. Hang out here till they, hit me a bunch.
I'd love to be out of MP. You know, this would be a really great time to use a dewdrop.
You have the courage?
No. That was so stupid. That was actually really dumb, and I hope I don't die.
Solvering would be dead right now in a good run. Hello. Quest Watcher.
Yeah. If Bing was playing, he'd have 80 spirits and probably be a like nifty.
No, we're talking glitchless here. Kurt Q pace.
Ooh, okay.
Hercule pace, gotcha.
Yeah, this is Connor Force. Glencoe's the optional one after this.
Yeah.
What's the name of the one that Zelsa's in? I don't know that one.
Oh, that's
Norman.
is that just Norman Forest?
Actually, I don't know. It might be.
I don't think it is. I think it has a name.
I would not be surprised. Water Pillar fucking sucks, dude.
Windward Forest?
Oh yeah, Windward.
That's right.
Windward Inn. Dude, Cull Hazard out, Windward Inn would be a great split.
Oh yeah.
It just times your fence clip. Okay. That was pretty good, I feel like.
That was really stupid.
We're up to 8 defense.
Miss! Double miss!
You gonna die countdown?
No, the bat that I'm fighting missed right after I missed.
Oh. Yeah, this bat cannot hit me to save his life. Get wrecked, bats.
As much as I love these NPCs, I sure can't ever remember their name. Yo, thanks, Schoolie.
Alright, I'm about to be at 13 water.
I definitely didn't get lost running around this forest several times already.
Hell yeah. 55 HP.
Kill these bats.
I'm not defense grinding, but I sure am finding a lot of bats today. It's like the opposite of last time.
I'm really not. I'm
wow.
fighting frog knights right now, just grinding.
Killed like 3 sets of bats.
Ooh, Brian's getting strong over here.
I'd love to get a 5 times bat encounter here. That'd be sick.
Okay. God, too bad I confused myself. When I stop to actually fight, I completely lose my orientation on the battle. Please make it daytime. I think I'm
Please
near
don't kick
solving.
me. She's gonna kick me.
Thanks. I love man traps, walk up and heal in your face strategy.
Right. That's what's about to happen to me. Oh no, he hit me.
This is solving. Okay. I don't think I want to go in just yet.
Yo, I'm fucking up this man trap right now.
Nice.
Oh my god, please don't kill me. This isn't fair, this isn't fair!
Bats are so cool, they just enter your range.
Yeah, I know.
Right, like
Please, Brian. You can't miss 3 water pillars in a row.
It's like, I'll show you.
oh fuck. I got turned around. I think.
I think.
I think.
I don't have any idea where I am now, dude.
You gotta look out for the hooked tree.
Yeah, I'm right next to it.
That's the landmark.
Good. That means you're close to
Am I
solving.
close to solvering? Okay.
Just gotta keep going. Run.
I would let you know which direction it is to him, but I can't look at
I don't know.
the compass.
The
in a
compass
battle.
here would be really useful.
What side of the path is it on?
It should be on the right.
Okay.
I
Cool.
wanna hit like 60 HP or something. Before I have the courage. Will this hit? Wow, Water Pillar 3 is huge.
Stop.
Can you hit the same enemy, please?
Just consecutively.
I know.
Dude, this frog is not cooperating today.
Alright, we got 15 water.
Just hit 14. Been running from a lot of encounters. I shouldn't.
I think I just want to get beat up a bit in this battle. Yeah, I'll fight these guys. I mean, I say this like I have a real strategy. But that is not true. Yeah, 2 quest runs in 3 days.
True miracle.
The nice thing about Bat is at least you know that. At least you know when it casts Water Pillar on you, even if it does more damage, it's actually gonna hit you.
Yeah, I enjoy playing this game. I enjoy watching this game. Alright, screw it. Let's run into
Oh,
Salt Ring. Who
dude.
cares?
You just going? You're just sending it?
Just go.
At
I've got
what
bread.
level? 15 or 16?
15 water.
What's
If I
your
die,
H-
I don't really care that much. 59.
We're at 59. Jeez.
I'm at 59.
Nah. This'll work.
57.
I mean, it's not gonna work, but I'm going to do it anyway.
I think you're like really near the bare minimum of what you can still win with. You might have to get a little lucky.
To use like all your
Shouldn't have
bread.
gone this far forward. I messed that up. Oh, I'm fucked.
Already blew a turn, you're like, alright.
Yo, we missed! I keep hitting C down too early, man, and swinging my stick at him. Oh, no, we're taking a... I've completely fudged this up, dude. Whatever, just
go
end
die,
it.
like,
Just- No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll try again in a minute. Boy, that was a bad idea. I got an HP out of it.
There's Solvering. I found him. And I found a 5 bat encounter. Let's go.
Yo. I'm fighting a man trap.
What a fight. I hit him once.
Did he just kill you?
Well, I accidentally
you
swung my
laid over
staff
and
once and
died.
missed, and then I cast a water pillar out of range to hit him, and I allowed him to kill me.
I see. Because at that point it was...
I definitely need a bit more, though. Go 4 Hellhounds? I'll fight him.
The double.
I have no idea what, like, XP values are in this game. It doesn't tell you shit.
It really doesn't.
Yeah. It made splits for some reason. The reason is just I like splits.
Alright, 17 water. Can I do it?
And as you can see, I missed the first terrible split I had.
I think defense is more important than your water countdown, but
I think you
You'll
want to
probably
do
be
at
okay.
least like 20 damage with a pillar. Because then you can kill him in 10.
Why did
yeah.
The other advantage of the splits is you can toss in the boss HP values.
Yeah, that's handy.
Yeah, that's true.
The tech.
So then you don't have to keep asking the question, wait, how much HP?
And then
is
nobody knows.
that? Yeah.
2200, 2800, I don't know.
Yeah, shoutouts to 25%.
My favorite's when they give you the HP number in rocks.
Yeah. Shoutouts to the Kirk Q paste bin.
Okay. I think I can still be ahead after Solvering pretty easily. Oh my god, the forest is so much more pleasant now.
I didn't even visit Dondra, and I just like skipped that spirit completely today.
Oh my god.
I had to make up time. I was 7 minutes behind.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make up time by getting owned really bad.
Yeah, so when you die to Solvering,
You go back to the start of the
go
game.
back to the start of the fucking game.
It's gonna be great.
It's fine.
What does it just start you
Why
at the
would you die?
monastery?
Sure does.
Oh, here we
That's
go. We got the nasty.
The nasty.
Going a little bit harder on defense because of that.
Yeah, I'll be hanging out with this guy.
I love that you can just sit here and grind and just never worry about running out of resources.
I know, right? Just heal forever.
Whoever came up with how to regen MP in this game was a genius.
Yeah, right.
Take
It's
3
like
steps.
what makes the game playable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't like that, you'd have to do the Coal Hazard defense grind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just like walk around and play slowly and take a bunch
Or
of damage.
like actually maybe like grind MP at some point.
My god. Shout out to 17 MP, everybody.
Grinding MP would be so hard without the regen rate.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I think technically staff hits might give it.
I thought they gave you
Okay.
HP.
They might give both. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, they hate
It might be-
Mario. Imagineer. They had a vendetta against Miyamoto, thought he was a hack.
I'm at 8 defense. but level
I've messed this up.
17.
Ooh. Yeah, that Solvering fight was just walk in, use giant shoes, completely fuck up, and die.
Aw. So you have, all you blew was the giant shoes though, right?
Yeah, this is really not a big deal at all.
Gotcha.
It's one less item in the inventory, you know?
Alright, I'm gonna go fight Solvering and die.
I think I'll just stay in this fight until I'm out of HP, and then run.
How much HP do you have mid-boss?
64 and 16 spirits.
Wow, I'm at 63 and 16 spirits.
Yeah, caught up.
60 and 18 spirits.
And I'm grabbing the spread before the fight this time, so there's like almost no way I die.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I feel like you have enough to just like brute force it.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I'm gonna grind a little bit more defense though.
I'm fighting up a hill right now.
Yeah, I mean, overgrinding is
So-
not that bad. in
Enemies and some bosses do have like randomness to their attacks, right? It's like range
so.
and then random, it seems
I'm
like
not
sometimes.
100% sure, but yeah.
Some people do.
I think some enemies do too, like the Frog Knights have a chance to just like walk at you even if you
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking
like-
about the nasty.
yeah,
I definitely got lost. This is backwards, I think. No, maybe it's not.
I can't get far enough away from him that he uses the wind cutter.
Lots of enemies in this game are really cool. It's just there's no reason to fight them almost ever.
Just until our race, it's gonna be great. I'm
No
excited for
escape
that one.
rate. That's
It's gonna be so
long.
much fun.
It's gonna be so long. And some of them are definitely wrong. Yeah, I believe that. I'm just like basically sitting still. These guys walk at me or wind cutter. It just seems random.
Oh my god, I didn't even need that bread. Just wrecked Silvering.
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Yep, all glib. The nightly. Countdown and I on the sub 3 grind. No stop stream until it's done. I feel like that would be a lot easier if I had more of an idea of what I was doing. Hello?
I mean, you have the Kurt Coupe spin. That's all you need, really.
I don't know where that thing is. Okay, Solvering's screwed. I have 12 defense. He's screwed. No chance. No Nightmare. It's okay. I know you have it as your homepage now. Yep, I'm on the perma grind. See that attempt counter? 2.
Ooh. Careful there. You don't want to like burn yourself out, man.
You think I could do it with 62?
The fucking miss on the
Yeah,
opener.
62 is fine.
Okay, maybe Solvering can own me. There's always quest available here. It's one
You
water
mean
pillar.
if you just miss a bunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just miss like 8 times in a row.
2. Big 3.
You haven't played this game in so long? I played this game on Sunday.
Got him.
Happy Tuesday, y'all.
Fucking got him, dude. No, I'm totally kidding. It's a great game. It's a childhood game for me.
I think that's 5
Guess that
pillars.
explains a lot about who I am and what I enjoy.
Should be 4
I played
more
this game
pillars.
when I was 8, and I'm 31.
7.
I don't see the problem, man.
No! Brian!
No, I'm just amplifying the staying power that this game has.
I'm so good at pressing C down too early. Jesus.
Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life.
What's that?
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna kill this big worm and hope he drops a spirit light.
Yay!
What big worm?
Apophis.
You know, the
It's
big
on the way to
worms in the
Glencoe.
next area. 25% mid
Spirit
boss.
light.
He has a ton of health. Okay, he's dead. No drop.
Woo! Gold split. Wow. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to being 1 short to cast exit. Guess I'm
always
just gonna
die.
kill these bats and hope that'll be fine. I can't see anything. I just stopped reading your sentence after this game is the perfect Hangman.
So mean.
Well, I mean, I assume that's all that needed to be said.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, Alright,
yeah.
10 defense. Level 18, let's do it.
Ooh, 19. Clutch. Thank you, bats.
No, I walked in without getting the bread!
You're still fine.
I only
Countdown.
used 2 breads.
Okay. You guys were way...
But it was a
I
bit
feel like you guys
close.
were under level compared to me.
I went in
Yeah,
with
I was
12
way under.
defense.
Where you're at now?
12 defense, 16 water.
I think you guys grinded defense more, and I grinded...
Yeah, you had more spirits, but I had higher HP. Kind of evens out.
Yeah, you'll probably be able to save, like, a water pillar.
Nice.
Come
2
on,
for
Frog,
2 so
speed
far,
it up.
Like 4 for 4 right now. Something like that.
Someone probably did take 200 hours beating this game their first try.
Me at 8 years old? No, it probably wasn't that long.
If your memory card lasts long enough to like beat this game, then that's a success.
You keep
Well, I
saying
like-
that.
I like rented this game, and
I'm telling you,
then
everyone, you're the
Did
only one with
have
a
a-
working memory card.
I have one.
It still works.
Yeah.
Doesn't just get corrupted all the time.
This is my childhood memory card. This and the like ultra one I had where there was like a toggle on it for 4 different sets of notes.
Ooh.
That thing probably corrupted.
Yeah. I mean, mine was first party. Maybe it just like was fake and Chinese or something, and I didn't notice.
Maybe your controller connector was bad.
Ooh. Do that.
I'll honey bread for the kill confirm. Absolutely. Done.
I had one of those like PS1 ones as well where you could press a button on it to toggle between different memory cards.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
PS1 was weird because the PS2 like let you have memory cards of any size, but PS1 like had to be that certain size, so there's like the toggle button.
15 blocks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had the big multi. It was like it had memory cards like 1 through 9, and then so it was like
Yeah.
A1 through 9, B1 through 9.
Those are
C1
just
through
so
9.
untrustworthy.
Yeah.
Oh, they were terrible, but I only filled up like 3 of them. But
This is a terrible spot to get an encounter.
I see exit doesn't do anything.
I'll probably
here.
lose time on this Glencoe out split because I'll actually get more than 2 spirits this time.
Oh yeah, I realized there's 3 that are pretty close, and then if you want to get any more, it's like past the house.
Uh-huh. I'll
There's
figure
like
it
2 on the
out
left
this time.
side, 1 on the right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like totally fine. You can like get 3 there and be.
Yeah, 3 is super quick. I'm gonna get more, I think, just
Goal.
because I had to farm in Windroid last time.
I know I need 18 earth on the way out of Coal Hazard
Oh, okay.
because there's 6 between the end of that and Zels.
Well, no, you need. I mean, you can dupe still. Like the.
Nope, glitchless.
Are you doing glitchless? No duping?
No dupes.
Quest 64,
No
the
dupes, oh
game
my
so
God.
generic they never named it.
He says as I just do.
Same.
Have fun.
uh.
I mean, the categories is Vanquish Mammon, which was made before duping was like done at all.
So funny, man. And if you go back and watch the race between Kirku and Peaches, it was like they're like talking about how they want, you know, please feel free to take a look at this game and try to like go out of bounds or something, like some comment like that.
Yeah. Get
Little
paid
thing.
for that one.
And now Fargo's removed. See, no shelf either.
Oh yeah, that split his whole out.
Well, you can name your split MILF Skip if you want to be 10.
Milf skip, there you go.
I really do want to be 10, so yeah, that sounds good.
He already admitted he was 10 earlier, so.
Okay, I will not get turned around on the way to Glencoe. I will not get turned around.
The Glencoe encounters are just every 2 steps.
It's very bad, isn't
Oh
it?
my god, I can't even get there. The roads are covered in
We
monsters.
hope everyone is well.
You're doing Glencoe and not duping?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty
have
hard
to.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, fair enough. And you'll take any spirit you can get, right?
Yeah, Countdown learns how to dupe once, and now he's a dupe master.
Who said I'm a dude master?
I believe DP just
Shilf.
did.
Thanks, Shill.
It's really bad when you don't recover an MP between battles.
And MP.
I'm so lost. Where's the goddamn map? I skipped
Alright.
Glencoe. Well, alright, back up north.
This game has an in-game map function, and I got turned around. I
Fucking
can't believe
2
it.
again.
I keep forgetting that.
Oh, right onto the log on the way to Glencoe. Wow. Oh, double cockfight.
Dang, I'm like right behind.
Yeah, there's a map. Use it all the time.
Is this where the thing is? I don't think it's here. I think it's
I think there's like 5 in Glencoe.
What are you looking for, Countdown?
Oh
a
man.
log.
The log. Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll fight Apophis. I'll be as cool as mid-boss. I missed.
Office gaming over here.
It looks so good if you get the drop. It's probably some good XP, too, maybe?
Eh, I'm sure I'll miss a million spirits so I could go for it.
This guy knows.
Oh
Do the
no,
double
dude.
Apophis fight.
I'm gonna
Doing it.
die.
Okay, that would be not fast.
Oh, he has a lot of health. Brian has
It
6
was
HP.
4 or 5 hits or something? I think you're gonna die.
Do I eat
That's
a
my
bread?
expert opinion.
How sick would it be to eat a bread? Well, don't you get a free honey bread now from now on, or is it just fresh?
Yeah, yeah. And you
Okay.
can go back to Donran and get it too.
I'll eat
Or
it.
no, no,
shit,
it's
why did I do that?
no, it's
Whatever. I got wings. We can figure it out.
Used shades.
You don't need any more than
Hey,
24
Ari.
water before going.
Thanks for the
to
big old
upgrade.
resub. All right. Yeah, I would have died without the bread. I got the spirit light. Yeah.
What does that even do?
Oh hey, I got one
Did you
too,
tell me
dude.
what
I got one at the same time.
Oh wow.
Did you tell me what it did when I asked earlier?
It's
The full heal item.
max heal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. I didn't even level from it.
I was basically in the same situation you were, and he was 1 hit from dying. I could have eaten the bread or hit him. I went for the hit, of course.
Or you could have missed.
I
So,
know.
This run is the second time in a row that I've been in that situation with Solvering.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I upgraded
Yeah.
my bread.
That's why I said I'm using the honey bread to confirm the kill.
Yeah, yeah. I do it on bosses for sure.
Because
Like
water
it.
killer can miss, dude.
Oh, absolutely. I was gambling. I could.
Before.
When anything can miss, you gotta lock in what you can.
Also put a spirit into water
Oh my God.
instead of earth, so now I have healing too.
I'm already
Yeah, but-
behind my Glencoe out split because it took so long to get here. No, spirit after fight is level up. I didn't get one off that Apophis. There it is.
But you got something way more important than a level.
What level of water do I need to stop at? 24?
I think 23 or 24. I can't remember.
I have
think-
escape. That's what
Yeah,
matters.
I'm-
That's all that matters.
I'm skipping escape for now.
That's
really-
I don't think I'm not confident in myself to like get enough earth
Yeah.
because I don't know what I'm doing. Circling around Glencoe right now.
It's fair. Everybody's throwing rocks at me.
We're such like quest tryhards now. What happened in the last 2 days?
I guess I started it, but don't take responsibility for this.
I mean, if it's
No! No, 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 no!
Countdown?
There's one I didn't get the other day.
Whew.
Hot lips?
He's out of breath, dude.
No. I thought I pressed A and I was in escape range and it didn't escape.
Oh.
That's the same no you would make when you were losing at Among Us. Oh,
True.
man. Alright, I think there's 5 in Glencoe. Let's head on
There
over
are,
to the
yeah.
house.
I think there's actually like 7. So there's 3 at the start. Or no, there's 6. There's 3 by the start, 1 by the house, and then 2 after the house.
Okay, I'm not missing any right now then. Dude, the FF2 leveling system is great. You're always making progress.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Wait, you've played that game?
Yeah. Who do you think I am?
This came up during one of the quest races we did.
Yeah, because it's the
I don't
same
know,
mechanic. I mean, I played, had it
I
on
don't
my
consider-
PlayStation.
I don't consider you to be a Final Fantasy fan at all.
I've beaten 1, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
None of
I
the
didn't-
SNES
I
ones,
didn't
huh?
know that.
Nope. Haven't touched them.
I guess that's
Still.
why.
No, the only SNES RPGs I've played have now been SMRPG and Earthbound.
Ah, okay.
I didn't have any as a kid. My first RPG was FF8.
Oh,
Although I
okay.
guess a Quest 64 rental
Quest
technically
64.
counts.
Oh, totally counts. What the fuck?
Well, FF2 on PlayStation wasn't like made way easier like FF1.
Right.
Well, the FF1.
FF1 is only easier because they fix stuff, right?
Well, they changed. Well, so the
No.
PS1 version still has the like really limited MP options,
Oh, okay.
where like you get a set number of casts per level or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know any other changes, but that's the version I played and beat. So it's still a little rough, tough learning at the beginning. And then I got the GBA version level, and that one just gives you a straight up MP system, and it's so easy.
Oh, really?
Where am I? I think I go this way. I think the PSP version might be like that. That's the one people speedrun a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, I
anything
see
about
that.
it,
People
though.
race it all the time.
I didn't beat FF2. I got kind of far because I just there was like that town near the beginning where with like super overpowered enemies that just destroy you, and I just like died in there over and over and over to level up.
Yeah.
And then I just whatever I played through the rest of the game, I was steamrolling. But then I think
my favorite way.
I think I just got lost and stopped.
I've heard the final dungeon of that game is really, really hard.
It is. It's very stupid.
Just wander Glencoe for a bit. Oh, there's one.
Did I just see
Dang.
one? I left Glencoe already.
TTYD is your first RPG. Sounds so late, but I guess it was only like 2004. So I guess it's not that bad.
Of course, there's no spirit over here. I got baited.
DQ9, huh?
Ooh.
That's an interesting
Supposed to be
first
good.
RPG.
Oh no, that was what got him hooked on RPGs.
Oh, that's a good game.
Sorry, difference there.
I haven't played it, but I've watched plenty of hours of it, and it looks like a lot of fun. As a DQ fan.
How many DQ games have you played, Countdown?
1 through 6, and Monsters.
Okay.
Monsters 2.
Gotcha.
Just carve out 150 hours to play 7.
Is 6 the last SNES one?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's on PlayStation.
And I never finished 4.
Why
But
not?
I have played a good chunk of it. I just lost interest. It was like a long time ago.
Hmm.
FF8 took me so long to get through. My god.
Do you like that game?
Love that game. Probably
yeah.
because it's my childhood. But also
I
the
ask
music
everybody
is
that because
really
everyone's
good.
either they love it or it's the worst game ever made.
I feel
Did
like...
you?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you watch Karakarn play through it recently? Just did like a casual playthrough of it
Of
over
FF8?
like 3 or 4 streams.
No.
Yeah, it was really
Weird.
pretty chill. Yeah.
Am I
The
gonna
game-
die?
He hasn't speedran that game in like 7 years or something.
Alright, I have no idea where this spirit is. There it is!
I can't find the dock spirit.
A tiny pink pixel in the distance.
Maybe not.
Dude, I just tried to kill a skelly bat and missed 4 water pillars and started running away.
Hell yeah, dude.
Uh,
Gaining on this boss.
I'm getting
where
that
is it?
good
There it
defense
is.
though, because I'm getting smacked by skelly bats.
Jeez, what a terrible Glencoe experience that was. Can you believe I'm behind my splits? Jeez,
Oh my
should have
God.
just duped.
Should have
Yeah.
reset.
Hey, if I dupe, then I'll be behind the record by like an extra hour. All right.
I see. Okay.
Think about that.
I won't. Thank you.
Well, see, I've mentioned this every time FF8's come up, but I had no idea what I was doing in the beginning of that game. I didn't know, like, junctioning. I didn't know you could summon GFs or anything. And then, so, like, the first couple bosses were just the hardest shit, and the fights took so long. I remember fighting the dude on the top of the tower for, like, an eternity and not winning. And then I eventually discovered you could just summon Shiva infinitely and win.
Yeah. That's
Okay, I have lost to another skelly bat. I haven't done damage to one yet.
That's good.
Isn't I've heard like is the easiest way to play FFA to like level 1 or whatever because of the way it has like monster scaling. I haven't played the game.
I don't know if it'd be
The
the
monster.
easiest, but it does just scale with you,
Yeah, they scale with you.
which is pretty weird.
Yeah, I'm
It's
never
sort of-
gonna.
I think
really
in-
huge fan of that.
It's really, really easy to break the game and just make one of the characters super overpowered.
Oh
Yeah,
really?
apparently. Didn't know how to do that as a kid. I'm very curious what I did do. I think I just like tried to make my GF strong and summon them in every fight over and over again.
I don't know what they were thinking the end game for junctions would be, but like being able to junction like you took card mod early game cards into like triples and curagas and then junctioned them to give you like bajillion attack and HP. It's
Fish
just like
fins. Oh my god. This encounter rate is so brutal. I'm like, I'll put off escape. No big deal. Every foot.
the logical extension.
The next every other nightly, we'll have I'll seek a little help with the spirits, I think. Maybe make a note. Maybe make a note or two.
GameFAQs has good maps of this game. I will just tell you.
Does
that.
it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's good. I just know there's like a spirit checklist on game FAQs.
Oh yeah, I didn't care about GF summon animations. I was a kid. I had infinite time.
Right,
No-
fuck that.
Nothing was slow to me back then.
Oh, dude, I loved using Arc in FF9 because his summon animation's like 1.5 minutes long. And Knights of the Round in 7. That one's also like 1.5 minutes long.
Yeah, I didn't get that. There were a bunch of things. I would like read walkthroughs a lot as I played RPGs back then.
Me too, I printed them out. I'm obsessed with that shit.
Mhm.
DP, how confident are you that you're going to have that 19 Earth by the end of Coal Hazard?
18? Not a ton.
18? Yeah, I don't think there's enough.
I mean, there is, because that's the you need to.
What do you have?
Less.
I think there are enough. You just like miss some of them.
You get some from levels and pick up some stuff. You can get there.
Okay.
Well, I have 13.
How do you
I'm
think
going-
Kurt Q avalanche Zels back in the day, huh?
I'm saying he knew where all the spirits were.
Well, yeah, duh. But therefore, there is enough. Oh, whoops. Go stand here. Go
I'm not
stay
saying
here.
there isn't enough. I'm saying you don't have enough.
Anytime someone brings up The Last Remnant, they just mention how confusing it is. And then 1 in every 50 people will be like, it's the greatest game they've ever played.
I feel like that's the same reaction I get with Final Fantasy XII.
I love that game.
A lot of people don't like that game, but then the people that like it are like, oh yeah, that game's like really, really good.
I think it was just like too different from 10.
Well, I'm playing through the Zodiac Age. I've never played the original.
Oh, I haven't either, actually.
Um,
Oh, okay.
And from what I'm reading, I read a little bit about it today, not much, but that it's just so much better.
FF13 seems cool. I want to play it
That game
someday.
also, yeah, I'll play that game too. I have yet to play it. I'm a boomer Final Fantasy fan.
The last time I heard about FF13 was when we were leaving Distant Worlds, like 2 years ago now. The concert, and then
Right.
we just overheard a guy who was like mansplaining Final Fantasy to somebody,
God.
like his son or something.
That's very funny.
And then he literally called FF13 a hallway simulator in real life, and that was his whole point against the game.
You got the rare experience, dude.
It's true. Golden was right there. He heard it. He made that opinion 10 years ago and stuck with it. I know how this works.
Yeah, for sure.
I do remember when that came out. Everyone just called it linear, linear, linear. That's all I ever heard about it. Which sounds great. Fuck the Calm Lands. Just kidding, that place is cool.
So Calmland's Secret of Mana?
No, that's FF10.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right before Gaga's Right?
I don't remember.
It's been a long time. The worst part of 13 was it stops being linear. I believe it, dude. Give me linear. I don't care.
That's pretty funny, actually.
I haven't played
Alright.
any of those FF games in a long time, man.
I think I should be grinding more defense. I'm pretty low, I think. I'm at 13 in Call Hazard.
I mean, after this, it doesn't matter at all.
After what?
You already done with Call Hazard?
No, I'm in Call Hazard.
Oh, I mean, like, if you get hit, you're just gonna die anyway. So like. just
Oh, I
magically
went the
your way through rest
wrong
of the
way,
game.
dude. Oh
This is
no.
Oh, you did a countdown, dude.
Oh man.
happened?
This is what I get when I don't.
He pulled a countdown.
Oh, you started going to the backside.
We're at the rear entrance here.
Oh man, say hi to Zells for me.
Where does this mountain go? I don't know what my all-time favorite RPG is. Just kidding, yeah, I do. It's Persona 4.
Ooh.
I couldn't think of it for a second.
Can't wait to finish Nocturne.
Have you played any SMT games, DP?
It-
Like actual SMT other than?
I played
Persona.
Nocturne on stream years ago. Hard mode, True Demon Inn.
Ooh.
And like, as far as like gameplay goes, that's probably the best RPG I've ever played.
Yeah, I really want to play Nocturne.
Super good.
Oh my god.
I think I got like a third or a half the game, the normal game,
Hmm.
not True Demon Ending.
I'm just a sucker for the like more world of Persona games. But yeah, as far as gameplay and combat goes, I think Nocturne is about as good as it gets. Man, I
really am
completely fucked this up. Jesus. This is such a long walk.
I really enjoyed
I do have a Nocturne poster right behind me.
SMT.
Ooh.
You just can't tell.
Yeah, I can't read anything.
Which game countdown?
SMT if.
Oh.
That's super years ago. It's pretty enjoyable. I have to finish it. I'm most of the way through one of the routes though.
You're right. I have not played Saga. Good luck
Never
getting
played
me
a
to.
Saga game at all.
Saga games are pretty cool.
That's like Saga
sure they're
Frontier
okay,
is my
but-
favorite RPG.
Ooh.
That game is so good.
I don't know, man. I guess I'd have to say Final Fantasy VI or Mario RPG, as lame as that sounds.
Boo.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Mario
You
RPG is
know what?
like.
Fuck it. I'll go out on a limb and say Dragon Quest VI, because that game's fucking dope.
I mean, I'm pretty sure SMRPG and Paper Mario would both be in my top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
Somewhere around there.
Dragon
Also, I think FF5 is just phenomenally good. That's definitely my favorite FF game.
Just head here now.
I love it, but I don't like. I don't know. Sometimes I get tired of the gimmick.
Oh, sure.
Sounds like you should play Career Day.
Yes.
Career Day still has the gimmick.
Every day.
Career Day is fucking awesome though.
Yeah, it is.
Completely have no idea what I'm doing in this run.
I believe running the wrong way.
Well, now we're the right way. We just wasted several minutes.
I got my 7 minutes back.
Taking my sweet ass time and defense grinding.
I really don't think you should be doing that.
I'm done now. I'm going through Coal Hazard. I'm at the chest spirit combo.
Dude, I feel like I've been just getting so many more encounters than usual in Coal Hazard. This has been the slowest thing I've ever done.
I feel like the whole game has been Encounter City for me. Maybe it'll calm down in Coal Hazard. Wait, that's not possible. That's not possible at all.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the lag goats. Oh, man.
Careful, you might get avalanched.
Yeah, they do open with that every time. They're not very
I like how they
accurate
like
with it.
kick it at you too.
I'm
Just
surprised.
like moon you as you get hit by rocks.
How are you still in Coal Hazard mid-boss?
What do you mean? How am I still here?
I feel like you were here like when I was in North Moon. Or
I had like a million encounters, dude. I was like literally making backwards progress for a while.
That sucks.
Yeah, I played Bravely Default when it came out. I didn't finish it though. Just like, I stopped playing it for like a couple weeks or months or something, and then you can't go back to it. It's just too confusing.
Dude, I hate games like that where it's like, this game is fun and I want to play it, but I kind of just got like distracted and then I didn't play it for 2 weeks and now I don't know what the hell is going on.
It's so hard with RPGs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I would have taken Escape if I had confidence in my ability to get Avalanche, but I don't. And now I don't have confidence in getting it, even though I skipped Escape. It's okay. As I said, the next run back. Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, this is the second warm up.
Mm-hmm.
DP has post Friday for the real shit run back.
I said Friday. Yeah, Friday would be the next time I could potentially race. If you want to.
I am busy Friday.
Wow. Is it legal to play this game without mid boss?
I don't think that.
You guys can feel free, but I am doing really stupid thing.
Oh, it's still video games though.
Still video games,
Oh,
but
okay.
very stupid.
I forgot I had a beer open. It's nice and refreshing.
I've been drinking this delicious
Somehow
mocha
it's legal.
porter.
Coal Hazard in.
What are you drinking, Countdown?
Same shit I was drinking last time.
Oh, the like fucking destroy you thing, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, where do I get some?
No, it's is it like cherries and shit in here?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I literally haven't drank since the Resident Evil 4 race last year.
Oh man, shout out to the yearly. The
So
real
that's at
usually-
Halloween every year, right?
October-ish, we tried to.
October-ish. I am so excited for next year.
I mean, you could probably play it again by then. Some was great. It was drinking beer and then PB by like 2 hours. Well, like, if you stay focused in that game, you can go so fast, even if you suck.
Yeah, you can. Mhm.
But like,
It's also really easy to like have a good time playing it with
Uh-huh.
your friends.
Dude, it was so much fun.
mm-hmm.
Loved it. You should just like throw in some like bonus day in Pizza Fest. Just kind of, you know.
Yo, here's this game I've played 1,000 times. What's up?
Yeah, but it's not that. Like, I mean, you're first of all you're playing
Yeah.
forward for the second time.
Well,
in
I
3
did
days.
put Resident Evil 4 wasn't the first Pizza Fest I did years ago.
Are you telling me the fans don't want RE4? Because I guarantee the fans want RE4.
I think the fans want what I give them.
I think
Oh wow.
that was very funny. I think that's good.
Fine, look, your options are either one Resident Evil 4 race or everything on that schedule.
Oh, that's
Choose wisely.
just read a month of RE4.
Oh man.
That's fucking great. Dude, I can't wait to be done with this dungeon. It's so mad. Every other, like, quote-unquote dungeon in this game is so much shorter and, like, more tolerable.
That is so not true.
No. I'm pretty out of it by the time we get to Boil Hole.
Yeah, Coal Hazard's about as long as Blue Cave. Well, Blue Cave's the longest. I think Boil Hole and Berrigan are as long as Coal Hazard.
Coal Hazard just has that long feel. I don't know. Blue Cave,
I love the snake, though.
I definitely hate it. Like, I think, yeah, other than the snake, Coal Hazard's probably my least favorite part of the entire game. Hate that place.
Hey, I just stream what I want. If people show up, sure. If they don't, well, I'll live.
I feel like this is like one of the few dungeons that I genuinely like struggle to not turn on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the encounter rate's higher than other dungeons.
Actually, I say that Berrigan Tunnel I just completely fucked up last time.
Oh,
I usually just
roll?
zone that place out.
You cannot speedrun Honey Pop on Twitch. It's just not possible.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
I mean, you can, you just don't get caught, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think Mad Boss Blinds could get away with it.
I mean, so do you guys know the card game that was based on Dota called Artifact?
Yeah,
The directory, dude.
So the Artifact Twitch directory, because the game is dead. Like nobody.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard that.
The Twitch directory, like people, there was one day where people were just streaming. There was multiple channels streaming porn, and like, and like their game was set to Artifact.
Oh yeah.
And then they were up for like hours.
That went on for a long time. Multiple days, that too, wasn't it?
I don't know about that.
I feel like it was.
Very well could be.
Oh,
You can still watch anime on Twitch. There's always some like Russian 24/7 anime stream going on.
There's actually nothing funnier than seeing a bunch of dudes saying Pogger. Chick is just going down on some dude.
Holy shit.
Fucking humanity right there. It's like, this is what technology has created for me, the end user.
Countdown thinks about this day every day of his life.
No, I have a screenshot of it on my phone. It's fucking hysterical. It's super funny. There's like a bunch of people spamming different emotes and like, it's nothing. Things seem so innocent until you apply the truth to that.
He's being so genuine about this. It's awesome.
Because it's fucking funny, dude.
Yo, thanks for the raid. You're a couple seconds late. But
The mid-boss laughing. Like,
you have no idea what you just entered.
That's what I sounded like when I first saw that.
Oh my god. Hey, thanks. Welcome to Coal Hazard.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Yo, thank you, Fault Dadu.
Holy shit.
Thanks. Okay, we can make this work, I think.
Are you gonna die?
Me?
No, this. Well, maybe, but
No, I'll be
this
fine.
ain't gonna die.
Yeah, nice. I made it to the snake.
Just don't miss, Brian. Alright, whew, risked it all.
Fuck it.
That was pretty sketchy, I won't lie. Not gonna fight that crew again. Oh my god. Not a time for a wyvern. Oh my god.
Alright, so that was like a 14-minute call hazard.
That seemed faster than mine. I'm also grinding ants because I only duped 2 instead of more. And now I don't have enough rock again.
Ooh, I'm catching up, boy.
Really sad about it.
I mean, there's 2 for you to dupe in the next 4s.
What do I have now? 16?
No, I already got those.
Oh.
I fucked up the second dupe and now I'm at 22.
Oh, God.
Yeah, level.
Just...
What is it, 23 or 24?
24.
Oh, boy.
Just getting smacked by ants, dude.
Basically as stuck as I was the other day.
I had to do this too the other day. It sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid ants, man.
Really on the verge of death here in Coal Hazard. I can't regen my MP because there's too many encounters! Oh my god.
That gave me 2, so that's good. Alright, well, I'm good now.
Yeah, there were a couple of encounters that were tough to go.
Honestly, I would have had it if it weren't those damn skelly bats that I couldn't kill.
Why were you trying to kill them?
Because they're good XP.
Oh, yeah, alright.
And I kept missing them.
I
It
don't
was
have to worry
awful.
about- I don't have to worry about experience.
It's great that you always have to worry about the mischance.
But yes, I agree.
I'm telling you, man, if this game, like, the Japanese version has no tension.
I mean, unless you
Really?
skip everything.
Yeah, I mean, but still, like, your magic barrier just lasts, like, 4 turns.
Ban it.
Just ban magic barrier.
This has been nothing but cast healing every time I get to 2 MP, and then go into a battle instantly after. Oh my god, it's another wyvern, man. Go away.
It's the same one, he's just following you, man.
Hazard out.
Not even close.
Alright, I'm gonna go kill Zels.
Same
Did you
wyvern.
already get your levels?
Yeah, I mean, well, I was at, like, the tail end of doing it when I mentioned that.
I see.
I have been doing it for a hot minute.
I don't remember what's in this chest, so I'm getting it.
I had also, in fact, died in the forest and had to warp back.
Oh, jeez.
It was a good one.
Is there anything back here? Or something back here?
Yo, Skelebats. And a wyvern. This is like the 6th straight encounter with a wyvern in it. Aren't these guys supposed to be rare? Yep, I think most people quit. If they make it past Solvering as a kid, they quit in Coal Hazard. That's what I did.
I did not. I played the whole fucking game. Made my parents get me this game and a memory card for Christmas after I rented it.
They had no idea what they were
Nice.
doing to you.
Right. They did give me one of those big multi-block memory cards though, so that was dope because I didn't have one prior to that, so I couldn't like save. I had like South Park and a couple other games
It's the 2nd South Park mention of the day.
because it's fucking good. No, it's not. It's terrible, but it's still very entertaining to play. Oh, I'm gonna stay in the inn again because I don't want to be night.
Man. I didn't play South Park 64, but I played Stick of Truth enough to get all the Steam achievements.
Oh god.
Ooh.
The game was fun.
Yeah, I heard it was
Just
pretty
like
good.
did it all in like 2 days or 3 days.
Hey, so staying at the inn twice doesn't do what we think.
Yeah, time moves really weird in this game. I was thinking about that when you said that. It's like,
I tried playing South Park 64 when I like first discovered Project 64 forever ago. Didn't play it for long on a keyboard and everything.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, every RPG seems to have tons of good quality of life now, like turn off encounters.
yeah.
There's 2 N64 South Park games.
Instead.
Actually, is Rally on there too? Is there 3?
Yeah, South Park Rally. Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah, there's Chef's Love Shack, and then South Park, and then Rally.
Dude, you've been like shit.
The normal South Park game is a FPS.
Yeah.
I didn't get wings here. Maybe that's a bad idea. Wait, but I saved, so it doesn't matter. Piece of shit.
Oh, he can't death warp. That's where I'm gonna come back later. Yeah, there's a lot of turkey noises in South Park. I remember that now that you mention it.
Oh god, yeah. They're everywhere.
It's obnoxious.
Quest 64 again. It wasn't fun enough 2 days ago. I had to do it again.
I
The snake. What a beautiful screen.
You think the snake's just really happy that you're like scratching his back as you walk across?
No one's been here. How do multiple people know stuff about South Park 64?
Yes, dude.
Feels so bad.
The word. Spread the gospel of South Park 64.
It's probably illegal to put gospel and South Park 64 near each other.
Yeah. Can you even do this? No, you cannot. Okay, well.
What are you doing?
It's casting exit in the house.
Oh yeah. You cannot.
I wasn't even allowed to watch South Park as a kid.
I just got 5.
I wasn't allowed to, but I sure did.
I think I just got 5.
I didn't have cable in my room, dude. How could I sneak it?
I didn't have cable at all. I just went to a friend's house.
Well, that's cheating. That's how I played GTA for the first time, because I wasn't allowed to play that either.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, one of my brother's friends brought over a PS2 and GTA 3.
Guess we'll try
Just
this.
like didn't plug it in until my parents went to bed.
Yeah.
No, we watched The Simpsons, but sometimes there were episodes that weren't allowed. Like if they were like really sex-based or something.
Oh, really?
Sorry, the S word.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't know. I had it better than some people I knew. My friend wasn't allowed to watch the Powerpuff Girls.
What?
Probably because it was like a, I don't know, devilish or something like that.
Magic or superpowers or something.
Second Powerpuff Girls mention of the stream, by the way.
At least.
It did literally have Satan.
Yeah,
That's
low
true.
percent
Yeah.
awesome.
Never connected that somehow.
But he's also like a bad guy.
Well, yeah, but what if I learned to be like him? Not me. I was allowed to watch. Oh, I went a little too far.
What's magic barrier? 32 or something?
36?
30, yeah, 36.
I need one more level. The Bible has Satan. Boom, checkmate.
Excuse me?
Can't go to church. Never again.
Look at how big my ring is versus how far I can move.
What?
What is this? That makes no sense to me.
Quest 64, baby.
They took M-rated games from you in high school? It seems a little old to be doing that. Even if you are
Yeah.
under the official age. Yeah, there was nothing... I don't know if it was good or bad, getting ID'd buying M-rated games at GameStop in my 20s.
Yeah.
It's freaking stupid.
I'm just gonna say there's a lot worse things you could be doing in high school than playing GTA.
Alright, 18 Earth, we did it. And then there's 6 spirits this way in here in Zels.
Ooh.
Are
Mission
there?
accomplished.
Yep,
Oh,
I think there are.
Yeah, there are.
There should be 4 in the town and 2 in the forest.
4 in town?
Maybe it's 3 in town. Maybe I need 19. Well, whatever.
If there are 4
Oh.
in town, I would love for you to tell me where the other one
No,
is.
is there one in a house in the forest? No. I don't
yes.
know.
One in the house, one outside of the house.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's 3 in the forest.
then there's
3 in
another
town,
one.
I think.
Yeah, okay, that's good then. There was 6. I just misremembered the amounts.
Hmm.
Convince your parents to allow you to buy Punch-Out Wii. Good lord. Alright, we're losing time on every single split. No big deal.
Killing it.
We're just prepared for Zels now. Prepared to find multiple spirits in this wheat field.
Yeah, I mean, you have 22 minutes to what
Oh,
you take
no.
to, so.
Yeah, this should be fine. I feel like everyone has like a unique parents wouldn't allow them story. There's like hardly overlap. It seems like any random piece of media that was out in the 90s was just banned.
Mm-hmm.
Please hit him. Please. Oh my gosh, stop it.
Yeah, my parents banned very little, just to be clear, but there was a couple things.
Just no Simpsons sex.
Uh-oh, Homer's having relationship issues again.
Nice. Zell's down.
No, it wasn't. Stupid Sexy Flanders was not banned.
That's fucking awesome.
Should have been, though.
Did you see the episode? It's like he's wearing nothing at all. Take this off the screen.
Yeah, online games were tough to convince at first.
I don't know that I need these again, but
I mean, some of these things weren't allowed, but I was watching, or like, I watched my dad play Turok when I was like 7. That's an M-rated game.
sure was.
I watched my dad play a lot of games. Turok was just the most like iconic one. And 2, of course. Oops, too far. You definitely played Wolfenstein 3D as well.
Oh yeah.
I had that as well on a laptop.
I never played any of these though. I was like too scared to play shooter games.
When I was maybe 5 or 6, I went to a Chuck E. Cheese with my family, and I remember distinctly playing Jurassic Park, the one where you like sit in the fucking Jeep.
Oh hell yeah! Oh my god! I just took so much damage.
And I had nightmares. It was very frightening. After that.
What? Weebles, you saw RE2. That one for me. Oh shit! I'm going to die. I can't escape. I guess I have to bread here. I didn't get the wings.
Oh, you didn't get the wings.
Mistakes are made. Nope. Well, this will be fun. But yeah, Resident Evil 2, my dad ended up playing that eventually, and it was like the scariest game on the planet. I could not handle it.
The N64 one?
Ooh, Silent Flute would have been smart.
Those games actually, like, is it just like jump scares or?
It was jump scares, and like the zombie moaning freaked me out.
Ah, okay.
That one point in the hallway where the arms like burst through the wood is, oh man, I, like ran out of the room when that shit happened. It was like a cat.
You believe that a world record would almost be done with the game by now?
Yes.
Actually, I think
yes.
Not in this category. Suckers. Okay, I forgot I had Avalanche. I was trying to position my water pillar.
Did someone make like a category for normal dupes but no death dupe? Is that like something people still do?
It's gonna have to be something you do, man. I think I'm a little too close. All right, 2.
On the leaderboard.
It's what, 120?
Just gonna say,
Need,
like,
12
duping
rocks
allow it,
here.
but you're not allowed to do more than 3 spirits at a time.
Eat it,
That's what I'm
countdown.
doing.
Four. I need 12 rocks. Oh my god, large cutter.
That thing hurts.
It sure does. Shouts to 95 HP.
5, 6.
You beat Zeus, right?
Oh
Countdown?
god damn it.
Yeah, I'm in Blue Cave.
Nice.
Running from mimics and the like.
This isn't looking good for old
Almost
Brian.
out of here. Brian will be fine.
Zeus, he's such an ass. Oh god. I've cornered myself. We're in trouble.
Oh my god.
We're in big trouble right now. No, dude, this is so bad.
I hope you got a lot of healing items.
Nope, I just got my spirit light. No, I'm kidding. I have bread, apparently. I have a lot more bread than I thought.
Oh, you have a lot of bread.
Yeah, I went to the windmill.
I did too today. I forgot there's a hero's drink in there. One of the MP items I skipped last time like an idiot.
Okay, I guess I'm just
Oh.
playing backwards now. The camera won't stay unless you hold B. What have I hit him with? Like 6 rocks? I haven't hit him in many turns. Oh god, he's such an ass.
Oh. Oh, okay. Nope, I'm good, sorry.
I'm way too close.
Oh, Jesus.
We were taking the
7.
time to appreciate how good Zeus looks. Look at his like cool hair and that scarf.
Maybe I'm not too close.
Dude is a boss. Look at those shoes, man. Look at the
8, 9.
shoes.
Is it the shoes?
Zeus or Nepti?
Zeus. Nephi looks kind of lame.
No, Zeus looks cool. I think he's dead. Alright, cool. Big time save. Oh yeah, I've never like remembered to hit L.
L?
It's a camera button.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It like zooms out or something, doesn't it?
Cool.
Unless
Well, I
you're
guess
in
that
Blue
worked
Cave,
out.
In which case it does nothing.
Yeah. Really does nothing.
Yeah.
The pace. I just lost time for an hour straight so I
Yo.
could save 20 minutes on Zeus. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about escape. It's unusual.
Wait, do you actually have it?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's fine. See, the advantage to me being someone who gets lost in all these areas is you get to hear the sick music longer.
Get me out of Blue Cave, let's go!
Blue Cave Inn is the stupidest split I have.
Like Warpling,
After
talk to the blonde girl. Or
Yeah.
don't even talk to the
Don't
blonde
even
girl,
talk
just,
to her.
Just wave at her and then...
I thought about scrolling her on screen and then walking away, but
Why?
nope, this way. Why not? But I needed that escape reminder. In! Oh my god. What a good split.
Wait. Forgot to take the portal. What am I doing? Just walked in the door and walked out.
Not death warping?
I haven't beaten Nepti yet.
Oh. Yeah, that's a different problem. I thought you meant like the portal to warp out of there.
Yeah, no, I just kind of... It's like, I don't take this yet, right?
So when I was a kid, I had to
Congratulations,
like
you won.
grind on Isle of Skye because
Yeah, you locked your save there.
Thanks, Ringo.
there, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a trap, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, thanks for the
Grind
5
on
gifts,
10
man. The quest gifts.
What are they called again? Gang Bratch?
Yo, is he gonna start a hype train with that?
I don't know, man. Might be on cooldown.
Oh.
You could always contribute, mid-boss.
Oh, no, I'm just the conductor. Just drive the train, I don't know what fuels it.
Yeah,
69
Twitch forces a refractory period.
Whoa.
Hello. This game is pain and suffering.
Yeah, sure.
This game brings in so many people that just come in and are like, oh, my childhood, and then they follow it up with, man, this sucks. Essentially. It can be painful. You're not wrong. If you don't realize that you're always making progress. This is just like the game that people rented from Blockbuster. That's what I've determined over all these streams of it.
Hey, I rented mine from Hollywood Video, and that's what it says on the top of my cart now.
Okay, number 1 rented N64 game.
In fact, I think I bought this cart after I'd rented it specifically like 3 times, like the exact cart.
This game does shit on your whole life, but if you believe in Brian, if you just believe in Brian,
even if you
anything is
believe in
possible.
half of Brian.
Half of Brian. Hey, I dodged a bunch of Zealous attacks, man. We're feeling the half of Brian today.
Alright, Nefty, you stupid fish.
Is that a fish?
Yeah, she's like a Zora fishy girl. I don't know.
This game with your N64. Don't worry, we've done a couple runs where we've forgotten about Avalanche. Fire only, wind only. Good times.
Can't wait for the one where we forget about magic completely.
All I have is a stick.
Yeah, jewel encrusted stick.
Oh, I went to the dead end chest, apparently.
Finish Cull Hazard in Barbarian.
Wait, what countdown?
We're just gonna get too shit-faced to finish Barbarian. Gonna not even make it out of Cull Hazard.
It's so easy to finish Barb. We'll be fine.
If you have patience, it sounds like you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
I got lost. Jesus. I've never even seen that chest before. What did I do?
Dude, there's a bunch of chests in Blue Cave that just no one knows about.
I probably found them all as a kid. I got super lost in this dungeon when
Yeah, we were real scared of wind only, even more than fire. It turns out that was like easy mode
Yeah,
compared
we
to
got
fire.
lied to.
I mean, you still have to get your ass beat by enemies for a couple hours, but
Yeah, sure.
you know,
I'm lost.
That's the
it all
fun
works
part.
out. Wind cutter's real good.
Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think she's close enough to dead. We're gonna dewdrop instead. Let's save those healing items. Missed! God damn it. Okay. It lasted. Everything's fine.
Boy, Nefty's gonna be great. Man, it's kind of scary having the death warp on the line. If I die to Nepty, I'm definitely playing a different video game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
See, that makes it a true speedrun, right? You mess up one boss fight, you turn the game off.
Yeah.
Mega Man's Christmas Carol is like a Newgrounds game, I want to say. Although I might be thinking of Merry Gear Solid. Christmas Carol might just be a fan game, I'm not sure. Like, not a Flash game.
Just one more. She dead? She's dead. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good on items this time.
Nice, dude.
What 64 game do you play third? What were 1 and 2?
Maybe it means April 3rd.
Maybe they've got their first and second choice on lock. They just need help with the third one. What the hell is Super Monkey's Ball TBH Worms? What? That's not a sentence.
Oh, that was a viewer. That wasn't Heavy Troop.
No? Yeah, I could tell in streamers the writing was dunking on somebody. Man, what a classic. Oh yeah, most of the like wacky games that come up were just mystery races.
Death warp complete. We did it.
Can I just not get encounters in this hallway? Hello?
I still don't think there's anything I like more than watching Heavy Troopa just like spit out game after game that I know I'm the only person who's ever raced.
I think I'm still the only race of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on SRL. Back in 2012.
Sick.
Too far?
Yeah.
Easy.
The guy I knew from another place raced. It was like complete all trials with 5 characters or something like that.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the combo trials fighting games tend to have these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, we need to play more of those just to like get them into the database
More what?
for shitty point and click races.
Like Sierra games?
Yo! Oh wait. Saw Quest 64. This guy's trying to dupe me, dude. He got me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm so close to the end, dude.
Wow, you're still in here. King's Quest 6, Kirk?
Yeah, I got turned around.
Was that famed Pacebin writer Kirk Q?
Oh no, I can't escape. Silly me. This is so sad. This is so sad. Alright, on the next Sometimes Nightly, Sometimes Not Nightly, we'll actually get 23 water. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, I see. You're just gonna look up spirits.
You're just never gonna dupe again. Duping's dumb.
Not in any percent, I guess.
Mm.
Please break free, Brian. Can he? I don't know how this mechanic works.
Yes. I lost
You
the
have like a percent chance for it to break, and then it can be reapplied.
Okay, well that was like 6 turns.
It probably got reapplied.
My god.
What, the ice?
Yeah.
That's really when it's clutch to have escape.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why you're supposed to have it an hour ago. I also could have just had it right after Zealous, but I didn't think about it at all. So I'm just running around with 22 water like a moron.
Whoops. Just do it after Nepti, I guess.
This game does love caves, but they get creative with the names. I dare you to find another place called Boil Hole.
I'm just so excited that my N64 has remained powered on.
Oh yeah, mine's the only one that's crashed today, not yours.
So shit, I'm next.
Don't forget the dragon's potion and the ship and the spirit.
How could I?
I don't know. You forgot a bunch of spirits.
What the hell? You're so smug. I beat you the other day.
You beat me by like 5 minutes after you.
Look, man,
So.
I missed 3 magic barriers. Lost like 5 minutes. I could have dodged one of those attacks. It's just like, what are the odds I missed? Well, I know the odds I missed 3 magic barriers, but I didn't think it was gonna happen. Guess I should just be prepared.
I think I'm pretty overleveled.
Yeah, I'm like skipping a lot of spirits today. I'm definitely not going to the desert.
Oh no, Shamwood's gone.
Yeah, no way.
Sorry,
Yeah, too
Shamwood
good for
fans.
Shamwood.
That's for challenge runs only.
2 days
As far as I'm
ago,
concerned.
said you always gotta visit Shamwood for the fans. Now here we are.
No, fuck Shamwood.
Screw the
Yeah, this
fans.
is some serious business, dude.
I don't think you need to grab too many spirits after a certain point.
Yeah, I think once you fill up rock, it's really like bad to pick them up unless they're right there. If anything, like you just gotta you wait for items more.
Finally gonna get 23 water in here. It's so stupid.
Miss magic barrier.
I missed like
Double
3 of those
miss!
on Nepty. Oh shit! Oh, I don't have countdown stream up.
I'm not gonna have magic barrier, like at all. I think I'll kill these skelebats actually. Don't cast rock shower. Do not.
Wait, how many?
This fucking sucks, dude.
DP, if you get the ones in the maze, you'll have it.
I thought it was 36.
Yeah, but there's 3 on the island. Or
Oh, yeah,
4.
you're right.
There's 4 on the island.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And I think if you fight Nepty without magic barrier, you should just like turn the game off.
Oh yeah. I barely remember. No, there's a bunch. You're right. I put it in earth instead of water because I got distracted. I'm never gonna be able to
fine.
escape. I guess it's fine.
I
I just wanted 1 water. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. No one's leveled up wind or fire today.
Yeah, that's pretty depressing.
Shut up, Kirk. If I can get like a bonus level off one of these, I'd be happy. Not today.
Am I gonna die? Holy shit!
Isn't this a way to a spirit? I'm so fucking long. I made this bad on myself. Oh god. I thought there was a spirit this way, but I think I've made a huge mistake. Okay, there's one. We can go backwards.
How much MP do you guys have?
24.
Ooh.
I have 21.
22, right in the middle.
That's a lot of skelebats. I want to fight them. So avalanche is fine on skelebats, right?
I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
I mean, I'd rather just cast 2 water pillars, but...
Am I dead? This time I'm actually dead.
Oh, nice. 32. I still didn't put it in water!
I should have magic buried or something. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, rock shower works well.
I died to a will-o-wisp.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I did too last time.
Yeah, those guys hurt.
These guys are nasty.
That sucks.
It's fine. I don't need
I guess
the
I
water thing.
I should have magic buried. I tried to use escape and then I don't know.
Did you stop at the town before
Nope.
Bergen? Okay, so
I
we're
mean, I'm
gonna
not that far away. I mean,
say,
I'm right,
just
right
put-
before the boat. I still just have to like walk a million miles again.
At this point, I'm better off just... God damn it!
So basically, what you're saying is I'm you because of
what
that
countdown?
death. Completely caught up to you.
I think so, yeah.
I'm walking out of Sky now.
Nice. Yeah, I'm like 2 minutes ahead of you.
I got myself lost. Oh, dear God.
Dude, Kirk, what do I do there? Do I,
I
like...
think it was...
Do I magic barrier? Do I use a bread? Or do I just, like, pray the escape hits? What do I do?
All of those sound like not the best idea.
I mean, magic barrier is only, 10% chance to miss. Can't be that bad.
I almost walked onto the warp pad without getting the spirit. Not that it really matters.
Oh, there's your answer.
Should I even bother death warping and agi glitching?
You can't no, you can't agi glitch because you're not getting initiative on anything.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's just long gone at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kirk, I could have healed. It would have brought me up enough, but then I was like right in the middle of the arena. So I wasn't escaping after that.
You can agi glitch on the world map outside of Larapool once you warp out. You should probably go faster than that.
You might not have initiative on them.
I don't think you would.
Oh, there's bunnies here too, so if you happen to get that, you can.
Did they expect you to, like,
Oh,
get
yeah,
agility
sure.
in this game?
I don't think so.
My agility's only 26, so...
Yeah, I think the enemies there have like 40.
I have 25. What's my defense? 25. I guess Blue Cave really is the longest dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, boil
It's just like
holes up
multiple
there.
parts of, yeah. Berggren is really long, but there's like that section with the walkway that doesn't have encounters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're walking a lot, but
There's also will-o-wisps.
yeah.
Alright, speaking of which, I am walking up to the ship right
Nice. I can't believe that the only thing in this game that like can kill you as you're walking around is like fireballs, and yet fire is the worst element.
I guess fire is the worst to run into.
I mean those pinheads and stuff.
Yeah, well, pinheads are extra. You know what they are.
Yeah.
They're pinheads.
How much did you actually get from that plant? I think it was like 2,
We're out of the
right? Or
cave.
something.
Yeah, screw it. I'm not putting anything into water. We'll just do it later. I'm gonna be one short.
No. You've 33, right?
From the
Is that what I
ledge.
saw?
Oh, you can get that spirit from the ledge? That's cool. Instead of going all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We talked about this last time.
I totally.
I
wasn't
literally don't
listening.
want water now. Don't stop lolling at me. You all don't. Most of you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Damn.
Let's be
Yeah.
real.
I got him.
Okay, there's enough. See, look, I bring up the splits. Kirk starts telling me the time savers from 8 years ago. We've got new and old glitchless record holders.
Mm.
Put a point in a win.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Plant has a point.
Okay. Wow, there
And what
was
point is
quite a
that?
lot of spirits here.
But what if? That's the point.
Oh, we did it. 36-23.
Woo! Mission
Nice.
accomplished.
Why am I in here? I keep thinking there's... Come on, this is the house where I died a million times. Alright. A lot on the line here.
It's happening again. Why are there so many will-o-wisps?
I guess the time loss if you died in empty and then continued the run would be like over 20 minutes.
I think that's the worst boss to die to, like, by far.
Well, yeah, if you're doing the
Yeah,
death
if you're
ward.
trying to do the death dupe. Yeah, or death ward.
Death dupe.
Death dupe.
What death warp are you talking about?
So when you get off the boat after, like, Glencoe, you're supposed to talk to the innkeeper there. And then when you beat Nepti, you get yourself killed and you'll go back to there and you can just instantly hop in the boat.
I see.
So it means you don't
You
talk
just
to
did
any
the
other
good.
innkeeper though.
Yeah, you have to not stop at any innkeeper.
It's
They
not
did
not do
too
that.
bad for anyone but Nepti because you get the Normoon wings.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think I have to
But-
land like 12 or 13 rocks again.
Oh yeah, you in Baragoon yet? Countdown?
No, I'm walking up to it.
Wait. Just like...
Do I have more healing or MP items? Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna assume healing.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think I'll use confusion after this one.
Do you have it yet?
I just assumed I did. Frankly, I don't know.
I don't remember when you get it either. I thought it was really high though.
There's not that many levels left. No, it's right
Yeah,
there.
it's-
Confusion's right there.
Cool.
So that's like
They're
5 rocks or
back.
something? 4? Hmm.
Please don't kill me. Yeah, I think I lost like 15 minutes there or something. Way too much.
Oh, cool. 69! Probably pop this fresh bread. This is always so exciting. Yeah, rock! Man, Nepti's bullshit.
She's just so tiny.
I know. Oop, no, wait. I haven't got a confusion miss yet in these runs. That'll be fun. Oh, that was huge. Oh, that was like 4 rocks, 1 turn.
Damn.
And my magic barrier's still going. What the hell? I guess I'll hit her with my staff. I missed. She missed. What's happening, dude? I missed again in Confusion World. Oh, that sucks so much. Wow. Wow, that sucks.
Oh my god.
How does this game do it, man?
Just the perfect video game.
I don't think I need many more rocks. That's a ridiculous set of events. Oh, am I out of healing? Uh-oh. Wow,
Oh, there's no way.
I had way less healing than I thought, apparently.
I mean, do you have potions you just like can't see again?
No. Oh, she's dead. Who cares? Hooray. Poverty strats. That's this whole game for me right now. There's always a solution.
You didn't go back to Donner Castle, did you?
Nope. I got wings
Skipping
though.
everything.
Maybe I'll go there after getting Limeland wings or something. Oh, baby, I should get killed by the pencil fish. Let's go.
These things do a lot of damage, too.
Not if they miss. Woohoo! I died. Hell yeah. My girl Efna. I guess I'll go to Limeland. Well, I don't really know.
You don't need to go to Limeland. Come on.
Well, I was gonna say I don't really know like where to get items there. I just know where to get spirits there.
The house with the really, like, you know, pregnant chested guy.
Pregnant chested.
He has like 3 items in the top of his house. I think it's on the right side as you enter the town.
Probably have to go there. Mostly I want the wings so I can emergency go back to Donderin. And come back. Having no healing items for Shilf doesn't seem great, even though I have like 8 MP items.
Hmm. Really? Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, 8's probably a bit much, but you know.
So maybe you shouldn't have been using confusion.
Well, I misremember. I thought I had way more bread, but...
Use your spirit light too.
Oh yeah, that was in Zel's fight.
Oh.
Or something like that. Impressive heat wave. Why is the Cry Shell the fastest enemy? I don't understand. He's so slow, but he moves first every time.
Am I cornered? Oh no.
Oh my god. First house on the right is the good one.
So I was kind of right. Yeah, it's just on the right when you go in.
I haven't missed an escape yet. It's the exact opposite of the other day.
All right, it's
Castle
time
second
for
floor
the Big
leftmost.
Mama.
Big Mama Shelf.
Big Mama Shelf.
I guess I won't go back to Donderin and
Miss.
put it off for a while.
That's a good start. I wonder if anybody watching my stream can actually see anything in this game right now. It's so fucking dark.
It's like you can kind of see it. Okay, well that was bad.
Shelf with
This
a
is the
shelf.
fight that got me last time.
My god.
Shelf with a shelf.
Elf on the shelf with a shelf. It's going well. Enough. Just barely scraping by.
My brain is in Final Fantasy 12 mode.
The game with like speed up and everything, and then you go play Quest 64.
Right. Well, no, I get into a battle with an enemy and I, like, make sure. What party members do I have? What gambits are on? Oh shit, that was dumb.
Damn.
Oh my god, please. What is the Scarecrow doing? I'm just gonna kill these guys. Get avalanched. It missed. What the fuck? I didn't hit either of them.
Dude, she's fucking dead. She got destroyed.
Nice, dude. Yeah, Willow is. Don't even think about it, my guy.
That was sketchy. Yeah, party member, Brian. I think I've asked this before, but does Brian have a last name?
Brian Eltail.
Brian
There you go,
John
you got it.
Eltail.
Brian Bart.
Brian Quest. Okay, first house on the right, huh?
Happy 2 hours, everybody.
Woo!
Was it first or was it second? Oh no, it's this guy.
How far into
Hell
the
yeah.
game am I? I don't know, like 2/3 of the way. I'm getting there.
Getting there. is where
Between
I am.
between halfway and
enough.
2/3.
I don't really know if I need any more spirits here, but it can't hurt.
Yeah, I'm
nice
just
two.
not.
I'm sure I'll be
Big
playing this
Tuesday.
again in the soon-ish. Just do better then.
Can't do Friday, but like
We can.
I could totally do tomorrow or Thursday
Nope.
or the weekend. Weekend.
You name the 2 days that are the reason I said Friday is my next.
All right. How about Saturday?
What am I doing Thursday? Oh! Saturday? Friday and Saturday. Wow, sure, book it. No, that might be a little too much. Yeah, tomorrow's Stadium 2,
What dumb are you doing
Ah.
on Friday?
and then Thursday is Faces of Evil and Wand of Gamelon.
You can join me, but it's gonna be well. You're not gonna join me, but you're doing an OOT multi-world with the Josh RTA.
Whoa.
Can we do glitches?
Well,
Yeah,
of
everyone's
course you
doing
can.
glitches, but it's also gonna start at like noon.
Oh, okay.
So I figured you're at work,
Yeah. This is true.
but I'm gonna be glitching everywhere. But I assume there's like 10
Everybody
people right
glitches in
now.
multi-worlds.
Everybody
Josh has
does.
done OOT multi-worlds before. I think.
Yeah, I assume so.
Pretty sure.
But I have never
Screw
done
it.
one with
Giving
him.
up on that chess.
It's only my second multi-world ever. And I plan to get the stupidest item I can at any point.
I thought it was up another floor. I miscounted. My head, I thought that was floor 1. Now I see the issue. We're skipping the castle, we're skipping Dondrin, we're not doing anything. Apparently I just want to lose. Was there another hero kid? Is that who that guy in the castle is?
Oh yeah, Glib's here. That is another member of Dumb Multi-World. It's gonna be great. Glib, do you know cheaty glitches, or are you just gonna be running around like an idiot?
I feel like everybody knows cheaty glitches at this point.
That's not true. I still exists.
There's some.
Does he?
I feel like anyone who did a couple multi-worlds knows some stuff.
Hmm.
That's where I learned everything glitchy.
Hmm.
Let's go race hookshot jump into Shadow Temple right now. Boot it up.
Sounds good.
Haven't done it in like a year. I don't know any other way to do Shadow Temple early, so hope the race is that one.
What if you don't have a hookshot? I can hover up there.
Yeah, I know. I've hovered before. I learned how to hover
Oh, yeah.
in Lon Lon Ranch to go over the wall.
To get a Pona. Yeah, that's like the easiest staircase.
Uh-huh.
So nice.
Yeah, you gotta get, like, 2 bombs.
Pona races. Yeah. Oh,
Well, see,
Glib's in.
Yeah, I think I had to do that because I didn't have a Pona's song, and then I wanted to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I learned
Countdown.
a decent amount of stuff over time, but a bingo would end my life.
Yeah, it does that. Still ends my life, and I've done a bunch of them. God, do we need to start the bingos up again though? Shit's fun.
Jabu, man. Skipping King's Ore is easy as both adult and child, but the one time I like forgot to bring a fish with me and had to do the like recoil entry into Jabu, that was frustrating. Didn't like that
Dude,
one.
that like once you understand exactly how it works, it's really easy, but until then it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
What method of skipping King's Ore as child do you do?
I did the one where you like bomb chew the torch, and then you like sidestep and backwalk with the camera all fucked up.
Yeah, it's like
Whatever
ledge
that's
storage
called.
or whatever it's called.
Sure.
Ledge something.
Ledge
You
can't
get
see
bombed,
shit,
too.
man.
Yeah, ledge canceled. Yeah, that's what I think that's what it is.
Yeah, that sounds right. And as adult, obviously, just jump slash the wall.
That's my favorite trick in that whole game. Just like just walk over there, you just kind of jump slash. You're like, all right, I'm in.
Holy will-o-wisp, my god.
All right, so when do we get to teach you Spirit Hover then?
Gee, I'm good. The only spirit trick I know is how to skip the silver gauntlet block.
Oh, nice. From the snake statue.
Yeah, with hovers.
Yeah.
Whatever method uses that.
Did you
That
ever
one's
learn how
pretty
to
cool.
super slide?
I've done it,
Okay.
but I don't think I never did it much because it wasn't good enough to like save time with it.
Oh, really? There's like if you're on flat ground, there's a 2-bomb setup that's really, really easy. It's like a 4-frame window.
Am I gonna die to this will-o-wisp? Maybe.
I sure did.
And obviously, Nehru's love makes it easy.
I don't know like any Nehru's love tricks.
You put it
It's not a
on.
bingo thing.
You put it on, and you like go to store a ground jump, and you just slide.
Oh, really?
And that's
wow. That's funny.
But I get you would never know that if you were doing bingo, because you wouldn't like get it on accident.
Uh-huh. I mean, sometimes it's probably good because you like actually have Nehru's love in your card, but not going out of your way for it.
Yeah, I guess I figured that would be a bingo item. It's not like any faster than sliding. It's just like the baby guarantee
It's just
one.
easier. Yeah. I guess the problem with bingo is you never have magic.
Yeah, I can see that, huh? Oh yeah, magic sounds kind of useless in bingo.
Yeah.
Or nearly. Would you ever
Makes
get
spin
it,
flashing
ever?
better. I mean, you get it if you have to.
Oh.
Yeah, like to actually get any of the fairy spells, you have to have magic. So gotta go get it. Ow, fucking Rockies, dude.
Yeah, magic doesn't do too much when you can just trick around it in other ways.
Alright, GP, I have a proposition.
Uh-huh.
Would you join a bingo if Mill did? Because he said he was going to and still hasn't yet.
What if I lose? I can't
There's
live
no
with
way.
that.
There's no way.
Dude, we'll be there to teach you all the fundamentals.
Yeah.
You gotta pick my bingo for me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we'll pick a relatively chill, normal bingo.
I think the only things you'll have to learn, since you probably don't do them in multi, are like dot skip and forest escape. But those are not that hard.
Those are the two tricks I did, like, I don't know, 8 years ago when I first was learning about speedrunning. I'm like, let me just
You're
go
gonna be
do this stuff
fine,
on my
man.
Wii.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
like
know,
go
I haven't
adult,
done them
turn the
in
game off.
that long. Yeah, turn it off, dude. Fuck this. Yeah, I remember doing the escape through the Lost Woods and setting up for
Oh,
door
yeah,
time
the
skip
Navi dive.
on like a HD TV full screen with AV cables.
I could
Widescreen, of
Navi
course.
dive blind, so.
God, I blocked that, Alejandro. I forgot about that pinball ass level in Sonic Heroes. What were they thinking, man?
So you're
I
almost
didn't
going
split for
full
this.
circle. You're already like back to playing in an HDTV. Now you just need to like start playing stuff in widescreen again, and you're just back to like 2005.
I'm ultra lazy now. I'm playing in a capture card pop-out window on my monitor.
Oh my god. You're not giving Quest the respect it
It's
deserves.
fine. There's like no latency with my setup.
Oh, that's nice.
Sometimes I get lazy and just play like this.
All right,
It doesn't seem to be a problem. I played SMRPG like this and wasn't missing like timing the other day,
Oh wow.
at least.
Without it, yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Did you actually finish that?
No, it was the worst. That was really bad. I was like, where was I?
Oh no, that was the vaccine day, wasn't it?
It was the day after,
Yeah.
which wasn't too bad because it was just first dose.
Was the day of that bad?
Well, I got it at like 9:30 p.m. So no.
Oh, whoa. Huh.
Appointment was at like 7:45, and then the traffic in line was so bad to get there. It took over the whole trip was 4 hours.
Okay.
From leaving the
that's good
house
know.
to going back to the house.
Yeah, that's good to know. I have mine tomorrow.
But I mean,
I hope it doesn't take forever.
well, this is also it was like you had to stay in your car, and this is
Yeah, mine's a drive up as well.
and this was at the Cardinals Stadium, so like
Oh,
I
okay.
had to drive a bit to get there. And there was like, once you got into the place, it was fine, but there was like one road leading in. Like a mile or two away, there was like one road that led to it, and then everyone just couldn't move at all.
Oof.
It sucked.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Can't
What I wouldn't worry about the first dose. Like I felt pretty
I think mine's gonna be the Johnson & Johnson, so like the one shot.
Oh, yeah, you might die.
Yeah, I think
Be
I'm gonna
careful,
die.
man. I see Dupless. I mean, who knows how you'll react, but
I just assume that like it's gonna kill me.
I just got like my arm was sore for a couple days, and then during low level, I had like a couple hours of extreme lethargy in the middle. Hard to
Yeah,
tell if
that's
it was the vaccine or low level though.
Should have played Quest instead. That'd keep you wide awake.
I too have to pay way too much attention to not get turned around. 20 to 30% on the second one. I think it was Pfizer for me.
I don't know. Like I from what I heard, it's like all the negative reactions are basically if you were gonna have a bad reaction with COVID too. So it's like your immune system coming back in itself.
I see.
My immune system does that a lot already, so I think I'm fucked.
Yeah, Hangman, if I had a choice, I would not have got the vaccine before a 10+ hour day, but you know, it's kind of just par for the course at
Wait,
this point.
when's your second dose then? I forgot how long it is.
This one's 3 weeks,
Okay,
so I don't know, middle of April.
mid-April. Yeah.
Already just planning to lay in bed the next day.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, unfortunate symptoms, but ain't stopping me. Mix up my RNA. Let's go. Just sounds so cool when you word it that way. I don't know why people would be scared of modified RNA.
It's like I'm in cyberpunk future already.
I know, but way cooler. Well,
I know.
not really,
Well,
but
yeah, way less cool. But...
why do I want my DNA? Humans suck. They can barely make it through. They can't even last 100 years most of the time. Change me up.
You're back.
Oh hey, it's time to make the best N64 RPG joke again.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. It is time. Wait, joke. Wait a minute.
Yeah, no jokes here. Always dead serious with Quest.
As I just said, Paper Mario's in like my top 5 RPGs earlier. But nothing's better than this on the console. Alright, so Shilf was like 3 turns the other day. I expect this to be much worse.
Dude, that's what I got. You're gonna get my shelf from last time where it's
Oh,
like
no.
25 turns.
Shelf with a shelf. Hey, don't put Aiden and Hybrid Heaven in the same sentence, Kirk. We went over this the other day.
Yeah, no, I think Kirk is one of the only people that's allowed to talk about that game because I think he finally went deep into it enough for it to be fun.
Aiden or Hybrid?
Aiden.
Okay.
I really think that game is cool if you just like invest your entire life into it.
There's other games that I could do that with. Like, I don't know, an MMO or something.
Oh, okay, wait. Okay, it was in fact not Kirk. I'm trying to remember who it was then.
Oh my god. Okay.
That game is awful. Yeah, okay. No, somebody is like SGDQ 2014 was like telling me all about that game. I cannot remember who it was.
Do you talk to them anymore?
Evidently not.
Ooh, that would have been a really bad magic barrier miss. Really misplayed this. Jesus Christ. Yo. Oh! We're fine. Yeah, life's too short to play Aiden Chronicles. That was their tagline on the box.
Life's too short to play Aiden Chronicles, or
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Thanks. That was really helpful.
Well, you cut out.
Come on,
You said
Shelf.
life too short to play
Yeah,
Aiden
you
Chronicles,
completely cut out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was asking if life's too short or life's not too short.
right? No, too
Ooh.
short.
Easy Shelf.
Okay, so what you're saying is you shouldn't play Aiden Chronicles.
Correct. That is in
Darkwing-
fact the tagline on the box.
I think the person you're thinking of is Darkwing Duck.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yes.
Nice.
I remember when this happened too. This was on the ride home from SGDQ because I drove him back.
Wait a
So
minute. You mixed up Darkwing Duck and Aiden Chronicles? Is that what's happening?
No, he mixed up Darkwing.
Oh,
Duck
the person is.
Darkwing.
and Kirk too.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, sorry. I was just blown away by that like mix-up.
But yeah, no, I listened to him talk about that game for like a few hours in the car. I was like, huh. Yeah, okay. This could be good. Not gonna completely write it out of existence.
Well, see, whatever you get as a kid, you're gonna put time into because you don't have too much of a choice.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look at the map here. Okay, we're going west.
Yeah, I just lost like 5 minutes
Alright, I am at
on that.
Fargo.
on that map.
Let's go, Fargo boy.
Fargy.
At Boil Hole Inn.
Oil hole in. Like every time I'm like nearing the end of a dungeon, you're entering it.
Yeah, and I'm in like the overworld right before it.
Yeah.
I should be farther, but I went like 4 or 5 minutes out of my way to the wrong place.
Yeah. That happens.
You guys just saved infinite time on me in Glencoe. Also, I
What
probably
about
lost
internet?
like 10, 20 plus minutes not having escape early.
Yeah.
That really adds up way more than I expected.
It's really bad. Miss.
To the boil hole. Oop, wrong way.
Alright, time to start chugging these dewdrops.
Well, you can't regret what you played as a kid because you probably didn't have another choice. You can
What if
just
you
use
did,
it to
though?
learn. Well, then
What if
you.
you were like that one rich kid that just had every N64 game in like the whole library and you still played Quest 64 every day?
I hate that kid. I mean, that's me right now. I have an EverDrive. I'm sitting here playing this.
Yeah, but what's better than this? Guys being dudes.
Guys being dudes.
Uh,
But like even kids would quit Quest 64 most of the time.
The only time I ever beat this game as a kid was with the Game Shark in. Had like 200 of every element.
Whoa. I wonder what the like most impressive game I beat as a kid would be.
Hmm.
I really can't think of anything.
I'm
thinking like
beat it,
pre 10 years old.
When I was like 5 years old, I made it to Wily 1 and Mega Man 2.
Whoa.
Thought that was impressive.
Yeah, Zelda 2 is pretty good, Kurt.
Yeah,
Tonic almost didn't
Oh,
make it as an
damn.
adult.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I beat Zelda 2 after many months as a child.
Zelda 1 or 2 would be impressive. Honestly, Link to the Past would be pretty impressive as a kid to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could never beat Ganon as a kid.
Yeah, I can see that. Actually, oh man, you just awoke a memory in me that, like, the first time I ever saw Link to the Past was my friend who couldn't beat Ganon. I was like watching him play it at his house, and I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, I got there. I completed my first playthrough in quotes on the GBA Four Swords Adventure version.
Oh,
And I got to Ganon and just gave up for like probably 5 or 6 years,
Damn.
and then I went back and beat it. So I played through the game again.
I didn't beat a Mega Man as a kid, I don't think. I have memories of playing like 2, 5, and 6 as a kid.
Hmm.
That's what I can
had-
like pull out of my brain anyway.
I had 2, 3, 4, and 5. I remember I did really good in 2. I beat, you know, some Robos in 5. Never beat a single Robo in 3 or 4 growing up. It's just like impossible.
Dude, that's kind of so like way later. I got the anniversary collection.
Oh hell yeah!
The Xbox version.
Me too.
Ooh.
I also had the Xbox
And,
version.
That was
yeah.
really bad back then, and it was like I would just like hop between games, like desperate to beat bosses. And I know the first one I beat in that collection was 6. 6 was like by far the easiest because there's so many E-tanks in that game.
Oh,
I was
really?
able to just like power through. I'm so fucking lost right now. What am I doing?
The first classic Mega I beat was.
Okay, we need to go east and then south.
Oh Jesus, this is bad. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, this way.
Flamed mane almost ruined my day.
Oh, those things are nasty.
Pyroar. Yo, thanks for the raid, Tudos. Morning.
Morning.
Man, when are you hopping on Quest 64, Tudos?
It seems like a very Tudos game.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, man, you drop that line on someone. You don't
Yeah,
know how it's gonna.
actually,
You don't know how it's
You're
gonna be
right,
received,
you're right. I
man.
meant that with the utmost
How
respect.
dare you?
I have nothing but love and respect for Tudos. That would be rude of me.
No, why would you be scared? You know the strat.
Am I still gonna beat my time from the other day, even after like 7 minutes and dying and shit?
Probably. This is what happens when you just play games in a couple times in a couple days.
Yeah, I remember everything.
I don't think I'm gonna cut 3 hours. Like, a little bit
Yeah.
farther.
I'm gonna be
No.
happy if I cut 3 hours, which I think I can, but...
This might be like sub 330 maybe.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'll probably
wait,
get
this
like a
is where
310.
Oh
don't
boy,
have
hole
the
in,
ball
split
here.
late.
What'd you say,
Someone was yelling at Deep the other day, like, hug the wall here and you don't get encounters or something.
Yeah, in both
In
those
Boil
rooms after Boil Hole.
Really?
After Boil Hole.
Quest 64 already has a randomizer.
This is a huge encounter.
Hanged
hall.
Man has made it.
Oh,
The lead.
Hangman's the one who made it? Didn't realize that.
Are you like the most in charge of it? I know there's like a bunch of people working on it, but oh damn,
No, I'm
guys.
gonna die.
Myst would be impressive as a kid.
Hey, I played Myst today.
I was reading that in the channel. I wouldn't recommend Myst to anybody. I hate that game.
I played 30 minutes of it, didn't figure out anything, and then we both quit. And then picked up the game.
It's validating to know that that game is just as obtuse. as it was as a kid.
That's funny. Hangman says it's a team effort. And Schooly, you say it's almost entirely him. Humble.
It's just being modest.
Yo, what up,
Okay.
Rocky?
I
did
a lot
not
of
beat
magma
DK
fish.
Arcade as a kid in DK64, no way.
Yeah, me neither.
Dude, I got a lot of bananas in that game, but I definitely didn't get them all.
I might have like cranked out one round, but I remember being extremely frustrated, so I don't think I ever did two. Do. Yeah, any beat 'em up would be impressive as a kid, I think.
I think I beat Turtles 3 for NES as a kid.
Yeah, my brother and I beat 2 and 3.
It's like jump kick to win.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're back.
Hey, Hype Train is close. You excited, mid-boss?
Oh, Hype Train, let's go! Woo! Choo choo!
Thanks for the 4, Citrus.
Can I get like 100 pack of subs in here so we can get to level
Jesus
5
Christ.
instantly? I mean, only one more person needs to sub, gift sub, or use bits.
Mid-boss is gonna permanently be on mic during Pizza Fest, but he'll only speak when this warning is there, or there's a train.
Just like hop in. Choo choo!
That's very funny.
We'll get you Lax train whistle.
Oh yeah!
Perfect, dude. Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, thanks for the bit. Unfortunately, Twitch says 1 bit does not matter.
Alright, can we get 99 more? Let's go.
Wait, that wouldn't work either.
Oh shit. Alright.
Dude,
For
I
every gift
legit.
sub you guys donate, DP will hit one more rock on Guilty.
They can even get there.
I legit don't even remember fighting Fargo. Last time, I don't.
Oh,
I
last
could
time.
not
I
tell
thought you meant today.
It's like 5 minutes ago, he's like, oh yeah, I don't remember it.
Holy shit, what happened? It was in Curry. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. There's your-
Just smoked a ton of weed after I beat Fargo. Like, dude, I don't even remember, bro.
He's like actively smoking the weed too, right now.
In the middle of my run.
Oh. Yo, Hype Train, we're 94% people. 6 more percent. Until then we get other stuff because it's level 2. Level 2 is higher than level 1.
When Midboss finally figures out his Mad Boss Blinds email and becomes an affiliate, he'll be prepared.
That's such a fucking mid-boss issue. It's like, yeah, I just don't remember my email, so I'll never get affiliate on this account. I can
Yeah,
never
you
change
know.
the password.
It's only been that way for 2 years at this point.
Yeah, I
How
can
do you even
still log
log
into
into
the
that account?
No, I know the password. I just sent it to like, it might be on like, I might have made up the email for that account. I don't know.
That's what happened to
Oh,
USB
classic.
steering wheel.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to the real one.
I would pay money to get that account back. That thing is so good.
You can make a name that's close at least.
Or I could just make a Twitch support.
Dude,
Yeah,
Boil
that-
Hole would be a terrible
Yep.
weed strain. Nobody saw that.
Yo, you want some
Yo.
boiled whole?
Got this boil hole, you know? Got that.
Good shit. Roasted.
I paid $2 for a gram.
It's just disgusting weed.
Dude, it'd probably be a fucking spice.
Oh.
Rocky,
you're so slow.
Yeah, just get all the spices possible. Put it in. No, Nintendo Helpline helped you out in Turtle Rock. I feel like that's a dungeon where Nintendo Helpline might just be confused.
Yeah, they'd be like,
what's
wait, so
Turtle
where
Rock?
are you again?
How many keys?
That's the 8th dungeon.
They're just like staring at Nintendo Power and they're like, I don't fucking know where you are.
Do you think the Helpline ever led people to like waste their keys in pod?
Oh,
Holy shit.
that would be so funny. Like, I want my money back.
Can you soft lock in pod or hard log or whatever? I guess
No.
like ruin your game.
No, but you can like really waste your time.
I
What?
see. I don't even remember the layout of that dungeon.
It's been a while since I played Link to the Past, but I'm pretty sure I could still navigate it real easily.
Oh, dude, how am I not fucking here yet? This is such a long dungeon.
Quest 64, baby.
That's funny, Balloon.
Very long. Oh, cool. 3 steps, another nightmare encounter.
Dude, that's how Cole Hazard was for me. It was just awful.
Mid-boss, we're about to miss the train, dude.
Oh shit!
You're
Hey,
gonna
we
get
only have a
fired.
minute.
You're gonna get fired
Minute
as a
39.
conductor.
Oh my god. Come on, people, what are we doing? I just missed 4 things. See, I'm missing every rock because there's not enough subs in the chat to make me hit. This is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, I think the helplines were... Well, I mean, they definitely cost you money. Like an exorbitant amount of money.
Oh, I'm sure. Wasn't it like $1 a minute or something? Like, really absurd.
More money than you should pay. I should see ALTTP randomizer. Boy, do I have news for you. Not only have I seen too much, I've played too much.
I can't believe the hype train is actually gonna die. This is unbelievable.
How many rocks does Fargo take?
Like 12?
I feel like the last 5 times I played A Link to the Past, it was full-on entrance shuffle. I don't know what vanilla would be like anymore.
You don't even know what, like, where rooms are?
I know where every door in the game is, but where do they go? Desert Blues, dude. I haven't played Link to the Past in probably like a year. No!
Rocks are not connecting. Look, Nightmare, if you would stop, you know, saying goodbye to the hype train and start contributing to your favorite streamer.
Nightmare, go deliver mid-boss's pink slip.
I can't believe it. I missed the train, dude. I missed the train.
Look how upset that guy is at the top of the stream.
Oh
He's
my
pissed.
God.
He's never gonna make it to Boil Hole.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone's just saving their money for Pizza Fest. It's gonna be okay.
I love that. He makes $0 in like the month between.
Yeah.
One-hit KO was fun. Well, I've had 2 one-hit KOs experiences, because the first time I played it was my third time ever playing Link to the Past, I think.
Oh, really?
Second or third. I'm like, yeah, I'll join this one-hit KO race. I beat it, it was like 10.5 hours or something. It was over 4 hours on Ganon's Tower.
Yeah, that's what like really turns me off from ever trying that shit.
It's brutal. The second time I did it, years later, after a bunch of rando experience, it took me like sub 4. This wasn't low percent though. It was any percent, but no fairies allowed. Of course, that'd be stupid. But the real difference was it wasn't like Master Sword Ganon.
No, dude!
Are you gonna die?
I did it again! Magic barrier missed.
What'd you die to? Guilty?
Yeah.
Did you
What
stay
up,
at the
Ethna?
end? Oh, you're back at the dot.
I have the wings, but like.
Oh,
fuck.
okay.
I used a lot of items. Again, dude.
Guilty's tough.
Dude, I just like. I used confusion. I thought far enough away, and then he ran up and meleeed me anyway. So then I ran away and tried to magic barrier miss, and then he walked all the way up to me again and smacked me with the melee.
Such an ass.
He really is, dude.
I don't think escape has worked in 10 or 20 battles, it feels like.
Where are you at, Countdown?
I'm leaving Boil Hole.
Hell yeah, we're tight again.
I think I'm getting near Fargo, but who the fuck knows?
Dude, no, you're not. This dungeon is so fucking long. This music is driving me insane.
I made it to the double chest. That's my checkpoint.
Man, I was gonna wait till I finished, but I need to pee. Fuck this game.
I have done every Link to the Past rando you can think of. Combo. It's just been a long time since I've done that.
Yes, dude.
So I'm sure there's new combos now, but
Fucking did it.
nothing like decoupled entrance randomizer. Rocky, please, dude. Rocky's friend. Oh yeah, enemy rando too. It's been a while. Forgot about that. Enemy and entrance and all that shit.
What? What? Well, you're ahead of me now, DP.
Fargo death?
No, I beat Fargo. I just walked all the fucking way back to the double chest.
Oh, I see.
I walked the wrong way out of Fargo's room.
The way to know is like if you're getting battles on the way out, then it's wrong.
Oh, well, that would have been nice to know,
I
like,
think.
5 minutes ago.
How was I supposed to know you were going the wrong
Wait,
way?
Is Countdown going the wrong way?
Yeah, after Fargo.
Oh shit.
It's such a long fucking tunnel, dude.
Yeah,
God
it is.
damn it.
Oh my god.
Yo, did we wave at each other?
High
You guys
fives.
high-fived at some point.
You'll probably pass me up before I can beat Fargo.
Not that hard.
I mean,
That fight probably took me 3 minutes.
Yeah, Fargo's one of the easier ones.
I am like level 90 though.
Dude, I can't believe it. This quest race is a blow up. The hype train died and then I died. And everything sucks.
Alright, I'm going backwards. DP can't dupe, so he can't get spirits.
what the fuck? I'm doing fine. I'm in second place.
Dude.
Yeah, I think I know what that clip is, Siren. I'm not gonna click it.
Oh yeah, what clip is that?
It's
Use
just some Link to the Past stuff. I have missed so many escapes in a row. What is happening? Is my staff okay? I thought Countdown was just walking for 5 minutes post Fargo, thinking everything was okay.
I'm tired, man.
Dude, it would have been so funny if you had like gotten back to the desert and you're just like, fuck, and you turn the game off.
Yeah,
what
I
would
would've
you
quit
do?
at that- probably quit at that point. Alright, I'm back at Fargo's lair.
Yo, me too.
Something.
How'd you catch up?
Oh, yo, you guys at the exact same spot.
Yeah, I said my Fargo's alive.
Yeah, this Fargo is still breathing. Where's the mouth to this?
Cool. Good avalanche. Good avalanche, man.
Oh, there's a chest in this room, dude. You stupid asshole.
You stupid ass.
Two.
Alright, well.
Speaking of stupid assholes, I'm almost back at Guilty.
I think
A
I
lot
need
of
like
time to
12
save
rocks
on the
here.
hole out split.
See you Friday? Saturday? One of those.
Saturday.
Dude, we're gonna fucking
four.
destroy this shit.
Actually, I mean, there's a chance that I'll just be in like, you know, BK mode and just can race quest instead.
Yo, he knows the terms. Listen to him.
Yeah, I know some terms. I heard Ivan say it enough because I asked Ivan, "Hey, are you good? Can you race a thing?" He's like, "No, I'm in BK mode."
That was almost a sentence.
Well, I saw him doing nothing, so I'm like, "Hey, you can do a thing." He's like, "No, I might have to play the game later."
Like it's a shitty job is what it sounds like. He words it that way. Dude! Avalanche! Killing me. I need to make like a quick note on where to stand for all these bosses.
Mm-hmm.
6. Well, oh boy. Okay.
Miss.
Oh, staff hit. Here we go. Boom. What a loser.
All right, I lost like 5 items,
You know what,
and I'm back.
Avalanche.
guilty.
Please.
Miss, miss, miss.
It's like 7 rocks. Jeez, I'm not even close.
I feel like it only takes like mid boss is saying like 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
No, 12 is right. I think that's 9.
Oh my god, that was like a 5 rock avalanche.
I hit a 4 rock earlier on Nepti. It's pretty dope.
On Nepti? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
My Nepti was really fast.
I think I need 1 more rock. Let's just go for a staff hit at this point. I already hit him with 1. Alright. See ya.
Alright, don't walk the wrong
Catch
way.
up.
He has not caught up yet.
He's gonna
Fight,
go when I
fight.
die to guilty again.
Wasn't a great fight, but you know. Yeah, I
What
thought
level
about
are
getting
you,
that
mid-boss?
spirit.
50, 47.
50, 40, I think I'm 50 and 41. Or... I just like haven't been grabbing spirits.
Yeah, I wasn't really either. You just really don't get that much out of it.
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, there is a chest down there. We'll be fine.
It's a dragon potion.
We'll
Okay,
be
we're
fine.
like 5 rocker.
I am 0% attached to whatever this run becomes.
Same.
Guess I'll go visit the side houses. Does this house
for-
have any good items? Staff only? No. Low percent. In a month.
Is that gonna kill me? Please don't kill me.
Low
Mine.
percent will probably kill you. At least on the inside.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta hurry up and finish this.
Oh, we'll take the spirit light. That's pretty good. Write those chests off.
Miss! Fuck you, game. That was a
Okay, Dragon's
confusion
Potion.
miss.
That's good.
Ugh. Do I have MP items left?
Do, 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 do. I know where one is in Boil Hole.
It's like
This
the
room just
backup
wants
plan.
I think walking over this little crack is one of my favorite design choices in the entire game.
Miss! Am I dead?
Definitely.
I'm dead again.
Oh my god.
Nice, I'm in first place.
Yo, I'm in
Let's go.
second!
That's it for me. I didn't re-pick up the wings.
Oh,
Mod items anyway, so.
that's fine. I don't think you were gonna beat your PB from the other day.
I just wanted to be guilty.
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. Oh. He just kept walking at me, and like every time that he saw the magic barrier miss, he was like, "All right, this time I got him."
It's a pretty damn bad fight to have magic barrier miss on. The walk
I
back isn't
like,
even
walked
fast.
away to try to get the ranged attack whenever I would cast magic barrier. It didn't fucking matter.
No.
It's very funny to see because Bing Chang like frequently and only guilt Beaches.
He only what?
He like pretty much exclusively loses runs to Beaches that I see on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Not Beaches, Guilty.
Oh, guilty. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's just such an
I guess
asshole.
both.
I was confused for a minute there.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, good luck to you two.
Like another X-Pace run.
Ugh.
The magic barrier miss.
It's okay, if I die to Guilty and use my items, I can always wing back to Dondarin. We've been saving it.
Yes, dude. Donder and RTA.
Oh yeah, Kirk. Death, it's crazy what you get from Death Dude. It's just ridiculous. What's my defense? 29, Jesus.
Yeah, I feel like Nepti used to be the big Kirk run killer, if I remember.
Seems really hard to get a consistently fast Nepti.
No, wasn't he just like fast, like not dying? I think he just picked up like nothing before it.
Makes sense.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Yeah, Guilty's always been the scariest to me in all these casual races over the years.
I made my next split Leonardo.
Did you make the split image that Art Chili mentioned the other day?
No, what art was that exactly?
Oh,
Oh, the rule 34. We were talking about of Brian and
it was
Leonardo. Yeah.
apparently it's them preparing to kiss.
Yeah, it didn't
Which
happen
I
yet,
hate
but you
this
know
like
it's
more than
gonna.
anything in the world, just about.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. That's very funny.
What's in here? I don't remember. Oh, it's this room. Is there like a chest in here or a spirit?
Just
See
a spirit.
I'll grab it. Oh, is that the last spirit? Huh, yeah.
Oh, that was not smart.
Oh, you got the lucky attack. See, fucking Countdown's fine. He doesn't walk up and smack Countdown in the head.
And one missed.
Oh my god, Countdown.
Fucking incredible, dude.
One day, all spirits, all NPCs will finally happen,
It's gonna be so good.
and I'll know things. I actually won't.
Probably.
I don't want to give anyone expectations here. What's all NPCs? We want to tour all the NPCs in the game because there's a ton of them.
They have exciting, interesting dialogue.
So might as well combine that with all spirits. Oh boy. Come on, escape. Yeah, all social links.
Exactly. All social links.
Oh my
Perfect.
god.
Wow, I'm getting extremely lucky.
I know, I'm really angry watching this fight.
There's a 4 rock right there, so you can just hold that mid-bomb.
Oh damn.
There's another 4 rock 5.
Wow, this guy sucks. This guy has cheeks.
Would you just rock twice in a row?
Oh my god, he's getting rewarded.
Oh, I think I'm just dead.
He's
Yeah, I
getting
think you are.
punished.
Oh, he
Dragon's
said it
potion
once.
is MP?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guilty in.
Okay, Countdown's fucked.
Oh, no.
One survivor.
GG.
Yo, 69. Okay,
Well,
I need like
I tried.
30 rocks here. A little less than that.
If he's our last hope.
I
let's
missed
go.
magic barrier. Okay, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, fucking god. Fire only all over again.
God, I forgot where to stand here.
I think you stand pretty close to him just because his hitbox is so big.
Yeah. Yeah, my stats look very sad after Wind and Fire. Yo, that was pretty good. 3 rock.
That was like 5. What are you talking about?
Was it? Guilty's almost dead. Wow.
What is that was not 3.
I am not doing Confusion against Guilty. There's no way.
Dude, I do in fact have a zip file of all of Kirk's Quest 64 notes from about 2015. See if there's some info in here.
Let's see. It's so hard to keep up with the rocks. That one was 1. I know that. That'd be cool, Kirk. Or I could just like put in 5 minutes of effort to figure it out. You solved it with the script? Oh shit. No, screenshot. Yeah, screenshot would be good. I will not be playing Glover next. You can go watch my VOD from when I played it a few years ago. I think I put that VOD on YouTube anyway. That was 3 rocks and 3 misses. Or like 2 misses. Glover's okay. It's just the idea of like playing it is very not like in my interest a lot of the time.
Alright, Peach's Quest 64 final.txt.
Yep, I remember that.
Some ancient shit, man.
Doesn't tell you where to stand, alright. Marshmallow Quest 64.text.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
When are we doing the marshmallow route? That's the final category.
Oh my god, this is so good. This is like a Kirk annotated like thing. It's got timings. It says it goes to Dondra and Casa early. All caps, goes fucking upstairs.
Oh dang, he gets that extra. I think there's like a mint leaves and a dewdrop right there.
How many... Oh, I have a dewdrop here. Oh, I think I'm gonna use it. When else am I gonna use a dewdrop?
Dude, there's a lot of capital LOLs in this.
What was that run's time?
It was segmented and it was like 3 hours something, I
I
think.
thought it was 4 something. But, I mean...
Let's see, 172. So it's like 312 or something?
No, I
No.
see. I remember the segmentation. What was that, 5, 6 rocks? Holy shit!
No, just under 3.
What was that? That was so many numbers. And then 1 rock right, 1 rock right after. Please. None of them spawned on his half of my arena. What was that?
Oh shit! Oh, I have the greatest thing ever.
I'll use
Why
another
is this a
MP item.
gift?
It's fine.
Oh my god. TP, go look at Discord. You gotta.
I'm fighting Guilty.
Well, after.
It'll be my reward after Guilty.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, I'll send it to you too.
A full week. Come on, go away, Guilty.
Perfect for DP.
Guilty, you killed 2 of my friends. 3 times. Yeah.
Shit.
1 survivor.
Gonna finish.
Nice, dude.
Now I'm back to like having no MP items. I feel better about using Confusion on not Guilty.
So what does confusion do?
You get hit, you get your MP.
Yeah.
I see.
It's very
Way to
good,
turn
honestly.
healing items into MP if you didn't run out of MP items. Not really the problem you had today.
So like you get low on MP, so you get Magic Barrier up, then you cast Confusion. probably get decked in the face. Apparently confusion can miss though.
It sure can. All right,
Both
I'll
of
be
them are
right back.
90%.
There's no info in here about where to stand.
It's okay.
Oh, there's some
there's
GameShark
updated
code
stuff.
though.
Oh, let's look at this. What the Jesus Christ. 2002.
Never have to ask again.
Thanks, man. What is that? Oh, it's a blue cave maze.
Yeah, it's the blue cave maze, and I think red is where you can get encounters in it or
Just got
something,
turned
or
around.
where you can't, maybe.
You distracted me. You can just link that. Link that in my chat.
Yeah.
They'll all love to see it.
It's really good.
You remember that part of Blue Cave earlier today? Oh yeah, Kurt. I haven't sat down and watched a Marshmallow run since like I first discovered
that one too.
SDA and thought they were amazing. Marshmallow would have loved speedrun.com. Just throw whatever shit you want on there. Although I guess not many leaderboards have segmented.
Shit, I always have to like find this video. It's so hard to find. You got a Nightmare?
Alright, let's keep a mental note of which of these chests are good.
Here we go.
That one's good.
Your chat will definitely appreciate this.
That one's bad. Man, I have to wait to beat the game to watch that. That one's good.
No, Kurt's got me too. Yeah, capital A.
Ooh, Dragon. Just go ahead and put that in our Discord DM so I can remember.
Oh, the marshmallow, yeah. Oh my god, it's so good.
No, this will be fine. Hallie's Paul.
I couldn't find this video for like years until I remembered that Ness was the one who uploaded it.
Yep. GameFAQs, Fact Writer, Marshmallow, plus SDA Segmented Runner, Marshmallow.
I think he's one of the most prolific SDA
Uh-huh.
contributors.
SMRPG was a good one.
Oh yeah, what was his time for that?
Not great. What's up, Dad? Not even talking to him today. This is too serious. Do you think Brian's dad is Marshmallow?
Yes.
Damn. Man, it would womp if that dude somehow came back to the internet and was super into my stream, just lurked all the time, and now he's getting demolished.
Uh,
I feel like he's the kind of guy who every forum post was like holier than thou as well.
oh, absolutely.
I'll give a
Damn,
review
boy.
after. What am I doing? Giant shoes. Actually, I guess I should magic barrier first. Who knows? One of the
you
two.
You can dodge his laser beam, right?
Can you?
I think so. Maybe not.
Oh, come on, Brian. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh, I broke through!
Oh my god.
Yo, almost went out of bounds.
Hey, you can go out of bounds in this room.
I know. That's what I did at the end of Fire Only. Oops, I forgot
Oh,
to
yeah.
magic barrier. I got too excited. This is like 14, 15 rocks, something like that. Wow, that was really good. My beat just the other day was absolutely terrible.
Making up for it.
Yeah, look at this angle. Oh, man.
Some days the camera gets stuck in that pillar. Some days Brian gets stuck in that pillar.
I think I want to just... Actually, no, I'll heal after. Oh, no, that's dangerous. I'll heal
Avalanche him. Avalanche him.
now. You died. I'm going to use a healing.
I didn't die to Beegis, though.
Dear God, will you get hit? That turn 2 was so good. And now it's just over. I need to heal again. Brian, okay, I fixed it. This game presents all kinds of challenges you would never expect. Oh yeah, one day I'll actually hit L. One day. Forgive me for never remembering the L button of all buttons. I don't know, Siren, maybe. It's deep.
I think you're too close to him.
Fine. You can't describe what it does, yeah. It's just a button that the camera interacts with somehow.
It tries to move, which at least probably like unclips it from whatever it's stuck in.
Guess I'm gonna whack him.
There's items in the Brannick.
Oh no, dude, my magic barrier's lasting too long again.
No, the inn before Brannick. Countdown. Maybe they come in the inn too, are there? So the inn before has a spirit and like a spirit light and stuff and a bunch of really great stuff.
Yeah.
Does the actual inn has some too though?
I think it's the inn in the busted up town. So
I feel like I have a ton of...
Hmm.
I feel like I have a ton of healing. Yeah, okay.
It's Spirit Light Sealing Spell replica, so not
Yeah,
great.
that's
but
the one. That's the one before the town.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it is. I didn't even know you could go in that building.
Yeah, it's an inn.
Dang it. Oh!
That is the sound of a magic barrier, man.
How'd you know,
gotten
man?
Punished for getting missed yet? Like,
I think maybe
every
once
time.
today. It's been pretty nice though. Magic Barrier's been too nice though. There was that time where it lasted so long my confusion wore off.
yeah.
I'm so glad they let Magic Barrier miss.
Dude, I had confusion miss today. I don't even know what that odds is. It can't be high though.
It's 90% like Magic Barrier.
Is it okay? Yeah, that was really
That's what I was
unfortunate.
informed. Haven't missed Confusion yet. I'm waiting for it. Well, yeah, Wind only had hours of grinding. Cool. Oops, too much. Got excited.
Yeah, he does flan. It's really funny.
Yay! Thanks, Oglib.
Okay, I'm watching Bing Chang's record and I see my
See what?
You cut
see
off.
my mistake.
What was your mistake?
You can cast Magic Barrier again. You have it.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
How many times have you played this game and you didn't know that?
Wait, Countdown, do you not like
Oh my
do
God.
every other turn?
No.
That's
How
so
many-
aggressive.
Have you ever
What a
beaten
fucking
this
madman!
game? Yeah,
Holy
what
shit!
What?
Wow.
Woo.
Yeah, literally
Wow,
the
no wonder
strategy
you're out of
is
healing items, dude. Holy
you alternate
shit.
Magic Barrier and Avalanche just forever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing.
Man, you want to talk about never punish? The fact that Countdown's beaten us.
Yeah.
That's
I
really
can't
funny.
wait for Saturday. This run back is gonna be great.
We're gonna have so much
Countdown's
knowledge.
just gonna farm the shit out of us.
He's gonna save an hour, or he won't. I mean, technically, he's probably gone faster a decent amount of
Yeah,
times
yeah.
because of that.
Uh,
How'd you be
Chang.
guilty the other day? What?
I had a lot of healing items, I guess.
I mean, Guilty just seems so hard to beat without that. Or a ton of defense grinding.
Well, so I had like 5 MP items when I or when I died just now, and so like that clearly explains what's happening. I'm using way too many healing items and not enough MP items.
Yo, agreed, Ice Plug and Krauser. Oh,
Dude, you think we can get Cruiser to join a race? I think we can. Hey, Cruiser, you should play Quest 64.
I just heard fucking Magic Barrier in his voice perfectly. And now I want to hear it.
It's Magic fucking Barrier. Fuck keeps missing.
Oh, man. This is gonna happen. Eventually we're gonna have like a 10-person voice activity call of a Quest 64 race.
Oh, just like old times.
I know. We're going full circle, dude.
Can we get Spike on Saturday?
He's dodged so many races.
I mean,
this time he has a pretty good excuse to dodge.
But you know.
Oh my god.
What are we even doing
Fucking
today?
Fargo. They were doing crowd control Skyrim or something. I don't know.
That's weird. Huh.
There it is, Glastrier. Whoa, that did a lot. Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Am I like super?
I did not need to see anything about crowd control Skyrim.
Yeah.
It is Krauser. Oh shit, Pinhead. Oh, he's guarding the door. Brian.
Oh shit.
Oh, is it over?
Oh shit.
Woo!
Yeah, you should have used the replica. Oh my god, you're fine.
No, we're good. We're good. Don't worry about it.
Never getting punished.
I do have like 2 replicas. One day I'll remember.
I
Incredible.
probably had a replica when I got died to that stupid will-o-wisp too. Just never remember.
It's so hard to remember the like. Oh my god. There are
baby.
4 pinheads.
Back and he brought friends.
Replica.
I think you can escape there, can't you?
Doesn't matter. I literally don't care. I was gonna forget the replica if I didn't use it right there. Dude, there were 4 pinheads on the screen. That's panic mode.
Who you calling pinhead? That's fucking great.
Judgment just hits without me doing anything.
I kind of wanted Mega Man X to win because I wanted Spike to get that dub.
Well, there was a bid war or something?
I don't think they count crowd control for a point in the competition. Competition's over anyway, but...
How did Pi win? Spike was like killing it at the start of the month, wasn't he?
I don't know. I don't keep up with that. Just join some races.
Maybe a fraudulent one or 2. So I also noticed that Bing Chang was doing like 90 to 120 avalanche, and he also
he death duped, so he had 1,000,000 spirits. Like,
right, he has like the same spirits we have
he
now.
started the game with what we end with.
Right, he has like plus 40 fire.
Who will win Pizza Fest?
Yeah, I don't love the death dupe route because you just like you're so overpowered at the start. You kind of just are running through the game. It's like not.
No, and you're skipping 2 bosses.
Yeah.
Well, you go out of bounds, what, 3 times, and that's just like encounters completely gone. Yeah, Death Dupe doesn't seem extremely fun. Sometimes games just get a trick that, well, you know.
Yep.
When's any % no death dupe? But all other glitches are okay?
That's
Maybe
what you
not.
did.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I think this is my first full-on glitchless run, except maybe the first time I raced it. Although I probably did an accidental agi glitch then or something.
I recall you clipping through a thing on Beegis, so I don't know about glitchless.
What?
Go away.
Alright. I gotta go, man.
Hey, good night,
Yeah.
Countdown.
See
I'm
ya.
gonna watch.
See you Saturday.
Yeah, dude. Big run back. Let's do it.
Can't wait.
I'll take notes. Countdown will know to Magic Barrier. What are you gonna do for your homework, mid-boss?
I'm gonna try not to die.
Last chance for Pinhead. I think I have another replica. He missed! Oh shit, that can happen?
Ooh.
Just gonna straight up replica. I don't even care.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I mean, that's like the last room, right?
Yeah. Also just saved. It was a little nerve-wracking. I think this is where I made this split. Right here. Not that that really matters.
Dude, you lost 12 seconds.
I know. Because of that Pinhead. Alright, I just wanted a Mammon split so I could see how much time I saved if I didn't die. Hahaha. Good
Just
to
don't
see
miss
you.
3 magic barriers. Come on.
Easy. Don't forget in the run back fight, I did miss 2 in a row.
Yeah, that was scary.
That was a tough Mammon day, which nobody has ever said, ever. Oh, I didn't put Mammon's HP in there. Well, there is the mist!
Are you holding down left? Oh, never mind. You don't
No,
need to.
don't worry about it. Yo, thanks for the raid, Lai. Welcome to the final boss
Oh,
of Quest
Lack.
64. The other 2 racers have been murdered by bosses in the game. I have to do this for us. How did I just not hit Mammon? Is that possible? What? What? It's fine. I'm not getting punished.
Dude, oh my god. Every time, you're fine. It's infuriating.
Never played this. May I recommend Kurt Hughes' Pace Spin?
May I recommend, you should, if you're gonna learn from any run, Marshmallow has a really, really good segmented run.
Yeah, thanks for the raid. Come kind of at the end here, but you know, it's not going well. Mike, I thought if you were just in staff range, it was good.
Yeah, I think so.
This is...
Someone say it's not good?
I mean, I'm just not getting many hits. I think it was just
Oh,
unlucky,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, that's just Quest 64.
Also, since you're here for the final boss, this is one of the only times where the music is different in the game. It's pretty sick final boss theme, right?
Dude, there's some awesome music for a screen where you run through it in 15 seconds, like Brannock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, never punished. All these magic barrier misses are 10%, and I got like 3 and 5 there.
Yeah, for how much you're missing, yeah.
I don't know how much HP Mammon has. I want to say like 2,200.
No, he is like over 3,000.
Oh.
I think 3,800, 3,300.
I mean, I don't know anything.
8,000. I feel like that's not right, but I don't know any better.
The number 2,200 just jumped out to me.
Maybe it might be
23.
2,300 now that I think about it. Yeah, okay.
I would trust the world record holder of several Quest 64 categories. Personally. Look at that lag, dude. I want to play this on emulator sometime just so the fire wall attack is full speed.
Dude, oh my god, I watched, like, what was it, Countdown or somebody do it once. It is so funny.
No, it was Countdown during Wind.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm avalanching my problems away. He'll be gone eventually. I still have spare MP items. I think we're good. This would be a great stream lag. Maybe I don't have MP items. No, I'm at the start of my inventory.
Dude, Lack, you should definitely race this with like Mill and the boys.
Race it with Mill and Krauser. Okay, I don't have any more MP items, so we're gonna have to do this.
So much fun.
Well, here comes the staff hit, I guess.
Dude, I almost thought your magic
Never
barrier
changed.
was gonna wear off again.
God, that's really frustrating. Never changed, Brian. No, this game is a really good race, even if you never played it. My first time completing it was a race, and it was like between 5 and 6 hours. You just get a little pace spin.
Yeah, I mean, Nightmare did it in 5 last time too.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you don't use the pace spin, if we tell you not to do wind, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So like 8 to 10.
It's not a very big game, it turns out.
I mean, it's
Wow.
pretty big for the N64.
0 rock hits? Hello?
How many times did you get sent back to the start of the game, Nightmare?
God. I have no idea how I missed a whole mammon. I almost did it again.
A whole mammon.
Yo, let's hit
As opposed
the
to
L
half a
button.
Mammon, like half a Brian.
The L button just swung the camera to the right. Check this out.
What?
Okay. Magic Barrier really needs to wear off sometime. There we go.
Dude, that was like so many hits. Is he not dead yet?
I know, right? Oh, it's happening. Oh, that's the undodgeable. Okay, I think I'm going to just heal.
Yeah.
I was too close to dodge that one. You gotta be a bit away to dodge that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jeez, this is a slow-ass Mammon fight. I'm like not even gonna save time on my split where I died.
He's got to be like 1 rock away from dead.
This is ridiculous.
In fact, you should just not magic barrier your avalanche till he dies.
You just want me to not finish. Come on. Did you
Gotta
hear
hide
those
my
misses? Okay, he's gone.
See, I told you, 1 rock.
Nice.
Woo! Somebody finished.
Big improvement from 2 days ago. GG, that was fun.
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
It was a little bit intense when you just barely scraping by some of those bosses.
I know, right?
Before Brian's eyes. Not bad for impulse race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was playing
think so,
Spider-Man.
counts.
Countdown's like,
Brian
hey,
saved
do you
the
wanna
world again.
race quest? I was like, maybe.
I know. He's like subtly said, DP, let's run it back like 2 days in a row.
Yeah. Dude is addicted.
At the very least, I gotta get a sub 3.
I want to hit like a 240.
That's pretty
I feel like
good.
that's really reasonable if you're duping.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost the entire lore is in the credits. I'm watching this pool video and I don't really know what... I don't think this is how you play pool well.
It goes on so much longer than it should.
I see the length of the video. How long does this take in a good run of the game?
Like 15 seconds? I don't know. Like 10?
Oh, man.
This was 2 minutes out of his like 20-minute chameleon twist to run.
Yeah, it's real good countdown. The race is fun and we just like taught for 3-4 hours. That's all it is.
Just a good time.
I'll have my little notes for spirits next time.
And you have your blue cave map, dude.
I did get slightly lost in there today. I was panicking over enough spirits. Ooh, writing down some like spirit thresholds would be helpful. so I know when
Yeah,
to
it
panic
would.
and when to not panic. It was fun. Man, look at those good split. This is why you gotta have splits, man.
Just
God.
get nothing but like.
Although, check out the beginning. How did I do so much worse?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, the Glencoe loss was because I didn't dupe, so I like spent
Yeah.
way longer in there. But then I just went the totally wrong way trying to go to Cull Hazard. Man, that's a fun game.
Second best RPG in the system.
Top 2. This pool video is still going.
I know, isn't it great?
My God.
I love Marshmallow. How many runs does he have on SDA? It's got to be like 50
It's a
or
lot.
something.
I remember seeing like Jet Force Gemini in 4-something hours, and the description
Oh.
mentions how
Did he just
crazy
do,
it
like-
was to do single segment on a 4-hour game. Times have changed. Everyone's much more of a degenerate now. Yo, he beat it. Good for him. He cut the
Yeah,
Quest
there's-
64 credits.
I still cannot believe that there was an SDA post 10 days ago. Just keeps going, man. Never gonna quit. I bet Marshmallow's still submitting to this day. Be real.
Oh, you mean like a run post on the front page?
Yeah, there's just like an update with a bunch of runs and stuff.
Oh, goodness. Well, people think SRL will die. If it dies before SDA, I'd be amazed. That would be a crime.
Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, game list. Can I just type in Marshmallow?
SRL's alive. We're on it right now. I really don't care, like, what I race on. Just let other people choose for me.
I just like want all my stuff in one place, and this is where all that one place is right now.
Yeah. Race time's a little weird when you race, like, a game that's never been raced. Because it just tends to sit there forever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you're supposed to, like, make the category before racing or something. We have to submit a request.
Yeah, and then you have like mods for it and shit.
Basically,
I don't like that at all.
Basically, it's just best when we do, like, Pokemon randomizer races there, because all of us that race are just admins for the game on the site. So those actually go through. I feel like I have, like, 10 random games that are just sitting there at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly, Nightmare.
That wasn't you. That was DJ Bustinut.
Dude, Flan, I gave up on that goal a couple years ago. Sabby and I were in hot competition for Mario Party 3 True Skill. Oh, some of these races got recorded. Low Level did not. Wario Land 4 did not. Zero
People say
Mission did
FRL races
not.
don't get recorded.
Yeah, I have some that have been here for months. Okay, well, to be fair, the last Pokemon randomizer we did on here that we're all admins for, we didn't record. I'm not helping.
Problem.
Like, this race with Rename was months ago. Mega Man ZX is just sitting there. There's some here. Okay. Yeah, there's some real old ones here. What game was this? Well, that must have been Dead Space 2. Yeah, Rename and I raced this October 19th. And it's just stuck under finished, not recorded for the rest of time.
Well.
Well, anyway, good quest run. I guess we might do another one on Saturday or something.
I'm down. Countdown
Maybe we'll
seems
improve it a
adamant.
bit. We won't be beating this by 38 minutes again.
Hey, you never know. You might.
I mean, we're inching closer to, like, well, let's see. The
I think
glitchless run.
Kirk's God run was like 222, I think.
Yeah, but he's also in 4th now.
No, not from that category.
Yes, he is.
Is he? Really?
Uh-huh.
Really?
But it is like around 220-ish. So like,
Wow. Not bad.
Excuse me.
Category, huh?
I like it. I don't want to do the glitch category unless I'm going all in.
Who the hell is Schooly D?
What the fuck? They've been chatting in my
played on-
stream for hours. I said their names several times.
He played on emulator. That means he saved like 8 hours on Mammon.
That was after adding time for emulator.
Is Marsh X been here too? Like shit.
Midboss constantly lives in like 2008. It's okay. Oh dang. We're close to beating Chili's run in glitchless. At least according to this
Ooh.
leaderboard.
Yeah, who do I want to bop? I guess
That'd be a good
Canis is
goal.
the-
I think I gotta beat
goal.
Chili's run at the very least.
Alright, I'm gonna go glitchless next time. We'll try to bop him.
Whoa, wait. Golden's on this leaderboard with a 303. I didn't even
Yeah.
know. What the hell?
Uh,
I thought you only played it once. Apparently it happened more. Damn, we got a Quest 64 bot project.
Dick already submitted his 10-hour run. I forgot. Oh my god.
Alright, cool. That was fun. I'm gonna leave though. It's late. This is way later than I normally stream these days, so gotta go. Have fun with whatever dumb shit you're doing, mid-boss.
Will do. See you on Saturday.
See ya. Dude, the community's thriving. It's cool. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Fun little evening. I'll be back tomorrow in the Well, hold on. This is my daily look at the MoMAM schedule and see if times have changed. It's almost over, though. Long day? I mean, I can quit. If I'm on Bugsy 3 hours in, I'm quitting. Tomorrow, 5 Eastern, is Pokemon Stadium 2. Rental randomizer. Pick random Pokemon, hope you win. You probably don't. Stadium 2 is real hard. So do that tomorrow, and then Thursday is Zelda Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil. That'll be fun. I think those games will be fun. Now, in case you don't know about those, recently a remastered version of those games came out on PC with, you know, functioning controls. So it should be a bit more playable, not being on the Philips CDI. It'll be as good as they can get, I should say. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, I ate your pies! He's highlighting the time for Stadium 2 live on the document. Is it gonna change? Oh shit! I can't cut stream yet. I don't know. He's highlighting the cell right now, dude. That's so fucking funny. I can't leave yet. Alright, I guess we're just gonna get stuck. Sometime tomorrow, I'm going to be live with Pokemon Stadium 2, okay? That's my sentence. That's so funny. Wow. Okay. Well, looks like ROM Scout just went live, so let's watch ROM